Okay, okay. We are here. Let's go. Cannot believe it. New solo leveling game was announced. The third one in... Well, they've announced 2 games within like the past month, which is kind of crazy, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, let me actually get some game sound going real quick. That is going to be way too loud. Hold on a minute. Right, that should be okay. Okay, hello. Welcome everybody. Let's go. Make sure I can hear myself real quick. Okay, nice. Everything sounds fine. Perfect. Actually, I need to turn on my desktop audio. That would help. There we go. Alright. Alright, first things up. I need to do the rest of my dailies, or at least do encore missions and stuff, because I have not done that yet today. Weeklies I'll probably do another time, because I don't know if I can be bothered, because it's been a while since I've grinded Overdrive, and I kind of want to do some of that as well. So, I think we're going to have to do that. Hello, welcome. Hello, Zian. Right. I think I need to change around my gear, yeah, because I was testing out shoot. I need to give Charhain gear. Or no, actually no, I need to give it a cause. I think that's what I'm missing, yeah, that's alright. Am I doing expert story? I'm probably gonna wait till level 115 to do that, I think. So then I can just get it as quick as possible. I'll probably do it at some point. But I think I'm just gonna wait until level 115 comes out, which might be in the next update, I think. I'm not too sure. I'll have to see. I don't know, I might do it before then, but there's a lot of XP to get there, so I might do it another time and wait until I can actually utilize that XP properly. Right. This boss is actually surprisingly easy-ish, I think, because Sorin just does a fantastic job of breaking everything so nicely, but... yeah. I kind of wish I had more dupes on Sorin, but oh well. Oh well. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Now, I don't know, I feel like some bosses in encore missions and stuff just feel like really difficult, and then some just feel really easy, like this one. This new one doesn't really seem too difficult. The Sorin is just absolutely insane. Alright. It's already lost 16% so far. Thanks to your advice, I've gotten stronger. I'm glad I could be of help. That's literally goal achieved then. Goal achieved. Oh, but I really wish they had super armor to that. It would be so nice if they did. Okay. Let me target this one, don't I? Someone Baron. No. Chill out, man. Will I break it? Nope. No, apparently not. Okay, I said it's easy, now I'm getting actually destroyed. Yo, welcome, hello. Oh, I need to make sure I'm not dropping frames because I swear my Streamlabs is being weird. Everything, okay, yeah, I swear I'm dropping frames, it's so annoying. Oh, I went AFK for that. Let's try to do everything on, I think, stream is dropping frames, which is being bad. Okay, that's one down. I was supposed to even nail it, my god. Done. Let's go. Right. For whatever reason, the stream is dropping frames. I need to fix that. I think. Or at least that's what it's telling me it's doing anyways. Right. Either way. Okay, let me check everything's all good. Okay, yeah, sound is fine still. Cool. Oh yeah, apparently there's like new enhancement materials that some people have been getting. I don't know if that's like real or not. I have no idea, but all right. I think in terms of dailies, I don't really have much else to do. I need to do this actually, because I've got 20 of these keys. I need to do these. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. I'll look at this another time. How do I go by getting good gears? Do you use essence to buy more keys? No. The only way I buy keys is I just buy them from like the Mana Crystal Exchange, and maybe sometimes I buy them from the guild shop, because I think you can buy them from there. But apart from that, no, I don't think I've ever used essence stones to buy keys for them. Which maybe I should, because maybe my account would actually progress a lot more if I did. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't buy any keys. The live went poof. What? It's fine for me at the moment, bro. Bro, every time I stream this, why am I dropping? I need to hold on. Let me try and fix this. Oh, I was in the middle of the answer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Basically, I don't buy keys. I only buy keys from Mana Crystal Exchange every day, and also Guild Boss. Not Guild Boss. Sorry, Guild Shop. Sometimes is when I buy it. Basically, that's the only times I do it, and that's it. Because I don't know. I'm just, for me, when I use Essence Stones, I only want to use it on pulling for characters, and that's about it. That is literally it. Right, how do I change? Okay. I need to try and fix stuff, because, bro, I tested this yesterday and everything was working fine, bro. I can never just seem to get this right, apparently. Have I tried Shuhoi in WOBL? No, I haven't tried it yet, sorry. I read that a bit later. Yeah, no, I haven't actually tried Shuhoi yet in WOBL. I don't know if there's really much point in trying her in there, because of she doesn't have unrecoverable, which is kind of what you kind of need for that WOBL. Not so much, it's not too bad, the healing, but I mean, it would be nice if she could have done that. It's so frustrating that they don't do more quality of life updates. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's kind of a trend with Netmarble games. Like, in like the first 6 months to a year, you'll get a load of them. You'll get a load of quality of life updates, a load of great things come to the game. And then after that's done, there's not really... I don't know, maybe they just don't want to do anything else anymore, I'm not too sure. But I feel like when I played 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, I felt like that was like the similar kind of vibe that happened. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I mean, to be fair, they did obviously, yeah, fix the gears like you said, but yeah, like set gear swapping going one by one is frustrating. Yeah, honestly, it's not as bad now that we don't have any gold costs for it, but it's still quite annoying. I can't lie. Okay, right, I need to fix. Why is this not doing that? Okay, so my PC isn't running hard, so that shouldn't be the answer for why the stream is bugging out and not doing things properly. Let's see. What are my thoughts on Song Jinna, who will be playable in the future? I mean, to be honest, when I first saw Jinna in the lobby, like, a couple of days ago, I didn't even recognize that was Jinna, because normally I'm used to seeing Jinna with, like, her hair tied back or whatever. So with her hair let down, like, she looks really weird, I'll be honest. I mean, it's an actual solo leveling character. It's not an original character, I guess, which is a positive. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't think it's really that bad. I don't think so. I think quite a few people are quite excited for Jinna, so who knows? Might be good, might be not. She really needs to stay dark. I heard she became wind support. Yes, I also heard that she became a wind support. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that she would be dark, like a dark DPS or breaker or something around in that way, but because the dark element it's never really had much outside of like Baron to be used in. Like, apart from that, I've never really felt like I've wanted to use the dark team for like anything. And even when Baron was out, I just used Mirai and the one team with like Crucial and Hansemi instead. So I've never really had the want to ever use that team, but yeah. Okay, wise. Okay, I think I need to lower bitrate. Hold on. Let's go through this real quick. Wait, where's the... Oh, there's Secret Library. There we go. You hope that Karma isn't a gacha? Honestly, same. I hope it won't be a gacha. Like, the dream game would just to be a game that just makes money completely off of, like, cosmetics and stuff, but I think with Karma being announced to be a game that's going to be on, like, mobile devices and stuff, unfortunately, I think that does mean that it's going to be a game where it's going to have gacha elements to it, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, I'll be honest. Because like people that play SLA or whatever, if they have Karma and this to play, then I think some people are going to find that quite annoying. But we'll see. I mean, we don't know anything yet, so we'll have to wait and see till it comes out. That's kind of like the annoying part to this. Like, at least with Overdrive, we got like the demo pretty quickly to get an understanding of how the game works, but with Karma, we just have no clue, so it's going to be... I don't know how long we're going to have to wait for it to come out, so yeah, hopefully we can get more info on it soon, but I think with the amount of games that we have now, there's just so much. There's maybe even too much, to be honest, but yeah, maybe when everything comes out it'll be a bit better, but... Okay, right, so I dropped my bitrate a bit, so maybe I will stop dropping frames, hopefully. I really hope so. Okay. Let me... Yeah. But yeah, I think Karma looks pretty exciting. I think it looks more exciting than Overdrive does, because Karma has a lot more differences to SLA than Overdrive does, because Overdrive and Karma are pretty similar games, so it's... Yeah, it should hopefully be a lot better. Let me turn this down because I don't know if this might be a bit too loud or not. Alright. I don't follow Zaf. Ollie's the only one I follow. Zaf is too rarely. all of the content creators are great in this space. All of them are fantastic. That's the one thing I love about this game is the community it has, and also the creators it has. It's really, really good. Because a lot of other games you see, there's a lot of drama in them, and I feel like the only drama that's in this is to do with the developers and not really people, which is always good. So if that can just always be the case, then I won't mind it too much. But same goes for Painblade. I mean, yeah, Pain as well. I like all of them. They're all good. I've known of Painblade for so long now, because even like back in Naruto Ninja Tribes days, I started watching him then. Like, damn, that game was awful. That game was terrible. It was so long ago. Yeah. All the creators are cool in this game. I've never really spoken to any of them, but everyone seems pretty chill. It would be cool to do potential collabs or something in the future with other creators, but there's not really much kind of content in this game to make collabs with. You follow Zaf, no good E-Man and Ollie, but but honestly, you give better advice. I mean, I try my best. I try my best. Because when it comes to like doing testing and stuff, like people like Payne and Zaf or whoever else, I think Gohactus and stuff like that as well. All of them do a great job of it. I think what I try and do is I just try and highlight everything in an easy way for everyone to view and just understand things a lot easier. That's at least my goal anyway. When I make like, well, especially guide videos, is I just want to have people understand everything as easily as they can. Not saying you're bad people, I just don't like it. I mean, fair enough. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like everyone. I don't think that's a mandatory thing. Roll. Yeah, I actually tried Shuhai for like the first time today. Obviously not in WOBL because I haven't actually tried her in that yet. I might do. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, I tried it for the first time. Played her in Simulation Gate and other things as well, and she was actually really fun. Having a character that just literally spams core attacks non-stop was actually really fun to use, and probably a lot more fun than what Silvermane Big Kuno is. So, which is always cool. All right, there we go. The collabs are good, I heard, but not really want to go for them at all. I mean, yeah, they are good, but I don't think they're like they're definitely not hunters you need for sure. Wait, whoa! You can do 10 of these now? I did not know that. I did not. You can do 10 at a time. But yeah, the Mion and Shuhua are both very, very good. I think. I was going to say Mion is better, but I'm not sure actually. After using Shuhua today, she felt really, really good. But yeah, you definitely don't need them. Like, if you have Thomas, you don't need Mion. If you have Charhain, she's definitely better than Shuhua is, so you don't need her either. So it's they're not really anything special. But if you like the group and you like the collaboration, then they're perfect for you because they are still very, very good. Another reason why I follow Ollie is the background Persona music. Yeah, Persona's music is so good. It's so good. It's just perfect for making YouTube videos. It's really, really good. They're just alternatives for existing characters. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, that's probably the best way for you to put it. Because I think if Thomas didn't get his buffs that he does have, then yeah, I think people would be a lot more annoyed. Because Thomas definitely would be a lot worse. But now that he has like the extra like 50% damage in team fight, like yeah, he's a lot better now because of it, especially just for only those game modes. And then Charhain, thankfully, Shuhua wasn't better than Charhain because I think lots of people would have been very annoyed, probably me included a little bit, if she was better than Charhain. Because you can't just have the anniversary be like the best DPS in the game for them like a month later to not be the best DPS in the game. That would be criminal. That would be absolutely criminal. Speaking of Persona, what are your thoughts about the new PC game of it? I haven't actually seen that. I've seen, is that the, what's it called? Persona 5 Phantom X or something? Is that the name of it? I haven't actually seen that, or at least looked into it properly. But I mean, I think loads of people are enjoying it. I think, and I think it does pretty well on YouTube. So I've watched a little bit of content on it. Not really too much, but yeah, I don't know. Right. Okay. I need. Have I done everything? Dailies and Battle Pass? Yes, pretty much. Bro, 10 XP for dailies each is so bad. I know it's only like, what do you need, 15 levels? Yeah, 15 levels, but that is so bad. Alright. Alright, you know what we need actually? We need some music. That's what we need, because listening to just only the solo leveling music in the background is probably pretty boring, actually. What can we go with? I have no idea. What? Oh, there's not really copyright-free music, is there? Not really so much anymore. Persona. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. We're literally speaking of Persona, and that would literally work the treat. Is there like one like big video of it? 4-hour 30. Chill Persona music to vibe to. Let's go. Huge. Literally perfect. Right, I don't know if this will be too loud or not. I have no idea. Should be alright though, hopefully. I can just turn it down a bit in OBS, that might fix it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Right, right, boss challenge. That's what I want to do, because I've not done any of this yet. What do you actually get from this? A blessing stone, a rune, a frame, and then the profile picture. It's okay. For a pretty irrelevant event, it's not really too bad. And then it's Thomas, Charhain, Mion, and Shuhua. That's pretty fair enough. Right, wait, what's it weak to? Water and light. I mean, these bosses are so easy, there's not really any ever point in trying too much, so... I'll just stick with what I've got. Oh wait, I've realised my build is still intelligence from Guild Boss or whatever. I can't be bothered to change it. Okay, Shuhua, Mion, and Charhain. Let's go the classic Igris, Bestie, and Serbi, because they are the best. Ollie, why you only got 6 people watching when you got 12k people, bro? Don't know. Maybe I'm irrelevant nowadays. Maybe I am. Because my last video did not do well, so maybe people just don't choose to watch me. I have no idea. Right. Okay, yeah, this is just so autoable. Also, I've never really streamed much, so I don't think people have a reason to watch me stream, to be honest. And I've always streamed at very inconsistent times. Whoa! Look at this stage. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, wait, this is team fight. Wait, what? I didn't even realise. It's fine. I do streams and summons on Solo Link, but I'm not good enough to do guide videos. Wait. Do you just make videos on the channel on like the account you have now? Because I'll probably have a look at them. So I'm always curious to see what everyone's doing in the space. No, oh, okay. You should stream more. It's fun. I mean, yeah, I do enjoy it. I just had to fix some things for to make it at least a little bit watchable, because I had so much delay. So I fixed it a little bit. It used to be like a crazy 10-minute delay, not 10 minutes. That is just not it at all. It was like a 10-second delay, but now it's like it should be less. It should at least be half of that. But this stage is actually really cool. Actually looks great. You need to put low latency when you stream? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did do that, which is why the delay is better. But I don't know, my internet where I live just is not very good. Like the upload speed and everything is pretty bad, unfortunately. So yeah. Hey man, a quick question. My activity phones are about to reach 720 hours. Should I claim it or what? Ooh. When did it depends when they said they're dropping level 115 or whatever the other upcoming levels are. I mean, yeah, I would probably say yes. You probably should. You probably should claim it, because I think you'll have enough time to build it back up again if you wanted to. So I probably would just claim it to get all of the needed materials that you're probably going to need for the future. I just played Hunter Story Mode, and I was playing Goto, and there was like some kind of bonus. What is that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, thanks man. No worries, no worries. No worries. But yeah, I would claim it. It's never really like the biggest deal whether you do or not. It's just so you can get a bit of extra early XP for when level 1 for whatever next level cap comes out. But by the time the next level cap comes out, you'll already be at the maximum level. So it's just whether if you want to be patient or not, basically. That's pretty much it. Let's go. I need to play all of the Persona games because I've only not really had much experience with it, but I just love the game's music. I just love video game music, full stop, to be honest. It's always nice to listen to. And most of it you don't get copyright from, so it's great. Or at least some. I mean, I have no idea if Persona's copyright free, but maybe I've just never been found out before. I don't know. Alright. When you claim 720 hours, something you'll get around 2 levels. Yeah, I've never actually built it up that much because I've never really bothered. I'm so impatient when it comes to stuff like that. I just have to claim everything. I have to get rid of all of like the red exclamation marks that are on screen. You know, I have to get rid of all of it. I'm saving expert mode for the XP. Yeah, same. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. For expert story mode, I'm just not gonna really bother doing it too much because I mean it's quite a lot. Like I think it's 11 chapters of story that there's to play, so that's quite a lot of story to play. So that's a lot of XP to gain. I mean it's not like there's any pressure to do it now or never or whenever else any other time. Put this song Disturbing the piece next. What's that song even called again? Because I've oh actually not. I got it. Let's see. Here we go. This should be it. Can you show your battle tier? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. I mean, Hunter story mode, if you play a Hunter, you get dressed up. Right, yeah, sorry, you said battle tier. I am 66 right now, 2.3 million. Could be a lot higher. It could be a lot higher. But, I mean, to be honest, if I'm brutally honest with myself, because I'm someone who spends a decent chunk of money on this game, my count should probably be a bit better. But yeah, your battle tier is level 51. Nice. Congrats. Do you know Russian? No, unfortunately not. I don't know any Russian. I only know English, and then I can read a very, very small amount of... No, not read, sorry. No, I can write a very small amount of Spanish, because I was relatively okay at that at school. But that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Everything else I'm useless. I just searched up who has the most power. I mean, the battle tier and solo leveling, and Google ChatGPT recommended your channel. Really? That's kind of crazy. What? Really? Wow. Damn. Wait, what was I doing again? Yeah, sorry, the boss challenge. Let's go. This is such a good song. So good. Actually, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this stage here. Right? They've done actually a pretty good job of making it look pretty nice. But then it just means that it's going to be put into Overdrive. Nah, this one though. Well, it's also a lot better that this is team fight, because I think this is the first time that we've had a team fight one of these. I think. I'm not too sure. At least to my memory it is, anyways. Nice. Although this boss is nothing unique, it's just the one from the Encore mission, so it's not really anything too crazy. Yeah man, I watched like 50 videos on your channel just to find out your battle tier. I saw it. Yeah, I would have never shown it in anything before, because I've just never had the need to. But yeah, I think I'm at an okay point in the game. I've managed to do the past 2 Workshop of Brilliant Light hard modes, top 1000. Although the what's it called? The Yoggerman one was by far the easiest one. Like, so many people could have done that if they wanted to. Like, it just really depended on if you woke up early enough or not. Which, I can't lie, for me was a bit of a bummer, because the reason I play this game, or at least grind this game in some stages, is just to get those skins, and when it doesn't feel as rewarding to get those skins is a little bit of a bummer for me, to be honest. I've just realised, why do I have the fire magnifying, like, not like, sorry, so much stream skill equipped? Why do I have those random skills equipped? Not that it matters, because this stage is just so easy, but... Oh wait, you have to use one or more, like... Okay, well, that was completely accidental. Yeah, I think... Because I think when it comes to, like, stuff like my shadows, I need... My shadow power is, like, pretty decent, but I think I've even seen, like, some free-to-plays that have, like, crazy high shadow power. You got top 1000? Big congrats, man, big congrats. Yep, unfortunately, at least me personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of the skins, but they're okay, at least in my opinion. And I did a couple of hours, nice. And I did a couple of hours later, nice. Yeah, to be honest, because when I woke up on the morning of the update drops, because I just logged into my phone just to see everything. Hi Ollie, hello, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, when I woke up, I checked my phone, and then because I wanted to see just everything to do with the update, and then I saw there was top 1000 rewards, and I was like, what? Why we have now top 1000 stuff? Like, and that's when I was like, okay, I need to get out of bed and I need to do this, because this is going to go away pretty quickly. And after discovering it was quite easy, I was like, yeah, I was pretty surprised I even got it. But yeah, what gems do I have to put for my shadows and my battle tier? Well, I think it's just percentage stuff, really. I think that's pretty much it. Can you show me what artifacts you have on Jinru? Yeah, sure, I can do that. This is just kind of rocking the classic stuff right now, because which is so annoying, but for whatever reason, like farming. I know they had like the rate up thing like a couple of days ago, but farming like Chaotic Infamy or whatever, because I still haven't really managed to try it yet on Jinwu, but yeah, I think also that then yeah, for shadows, you just want percentage stuff. But oh yeah, exactly, yeah, percentage also raise your shadows, yeah. But yeah, for Jinwu, we're rocking 4-set Curse, 4-set Expert. Some of the main stats for them, because I think I have, yeah, attack percent helmet. Like, it's not ideal, because I would have much rather had additional attack, because I think it gives more, but yeah. Ollie, small favor, can you show your Essel build? Yes, I've not really used Essel much, but I still just use 8-sec Rude on her. It's nothing really crazy, but because I've only until recently, since the anniversary update, when they dropped and they gave out all of like the free like ticket, not what are they called? Yeah, no, yeah, they were tickets that could give you free characters. I've only managed to get the thingy, but to get like Essel and all of the other fire team A5. But yeah, right now I'm only using Burning Greed. I haven't looked into whether Desire's better for her or not, but at least this is what I've used on her recently. So Greed is still good for her? Yeah, Greed will always be good for her, yeah. It's still good for her, yeah. It's the same with like Burning Curse. Like when Burning Curse drops, like, because originally, like originally when Infamy dropped, because we all saw that has like 100% damage increases, we were like, this set is insane, but Burning Curse is still fine. Thank you. No worries. But yeah. Just need to get level 100, yes. Right, okay, I need... Oh, do I do my WBL? No, I'm going to wait till Monday till I can get the other tickets, so I just do everything in one go. Event story, here we go. No, not event story, no. Sorry, boss challenge, I want to spend all my keys. How many can you spend here? 4. Bruh. Right, let me change skills up. I don't need this awful... It's not an awful skill, but I don't need this skill. Just go for something like that. Something random, not that it matters. Yeah, 966. Chaotic design using this 8-piece pro. It does good break, it's good. Yeah, Chaotic Desire is actually, yeah, I think out of all of the new sets, that one is my favorite. It just gives so much. It gives loads of damage to yourself and also allies, really, which is really cool. And then I think Celtic Witch is my least favorite of them because I don't think outside of support skills, I think support skills are like the only real place I'd use Chaotic Witch and stuff like that. But yeah. Right. Okay, you know what, let me actually play manually so I can probably switch 1 HP anyways. So let me play manually so we can get rid of it a bit quicker, but no, it doesn't matter. It's already gone. There we go. There we go. Right, so then I need to do one more run, then that's all of my keys, and then we need to do all of the other event stuff, and then I'll probably jump onto Overdrive maybe, because I need to continue the grind of that. Can you show me what artifacts you use on Goto? Yes, I can also do that. Oh, no. That might be a bit different, actually. Because my Goto just uses whatever my Sorin does. Which is... yeah, that is not it. Ignore that. Yeah. This is what I would normally use sometimes. I think you can also use, like, Desire and... Outstanding Ability, I think is also really good with him. But stuff like... something like this is what I use most of the time on him. What's good for Amamiya because I don't have Lenart. For Mireille, it's just normal stuff, I think. Like in terms for attack scaling DPSs, just run expert set with Curse or Infamy. I think it might be 2 set Infamy, 2 set Curse, and then 4 set Expert. I think is pretty good for her. Or just Curse and Expert, something like that, along those lines, and you'll be completely fine. Unless if you want to do like the really hard stuff, because I don't think Mireille is quite up to those standards anymore. Unfortunately, which sucks a little bit, but I mean, Mireille's had her time like for a very long time because she was what the DPS that released with hard mode, not Yogg, Vulcan. Sorry, yeah, for Vulcan, and yeah, she was like insanely just good for that. So, is it true that for Jinru attack percent and for Hunter's additional attack? Yes, yes it is. Yeah, because like because Jinru has 2 weapons to equip, his attack is just a lot naturally higher, as well as he has like the stat points as well. So like when it comes to well, at least for his cores it's attack percent, and then for his artifacts it's additional attack basically. If that makes sense, that's what you want to use. That's pretty much it anyways. Because yeah, the Mind Piece core, or at least now that we're at this stage in the game, will the attack percent core will give more attack. I can show you. You know what? I can show you it. I can show you the difference. Also, my Jinmu has some random points in intelligence because I was using it, seeing how it would work for guild boss and stuff. Sadly, you don't have attack percent. It's so lame. Yeah, it is. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, like, let me claim all this. What do we get? Anything good? I mean, it's never going to be anything useful, is it? Right, let me show you. So, obviously, my Jinwu's attack... okay, you know what? Let me just show it at max attack. Take your pick. Goto or Sorin? Ooh. To use... no, I don't know. Oh, that's quite tricky. Ooh, Goto or Sorin? Goto or Sorin? Oh, I've used Sorin more. Nah, Goto. But yeah, anyway, so right now my Jinwoo is at 53.1k attack, which is, I think it's pretty decent. Why not pick both? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, pick both. So yeah, my Jinwoo right now is 53.1k attack, and then obviously we have the maximum attack percent core. But if I change it to a random like additional attack increase one, I'm now at 52k attack. So the difference is actually relative. It's pretty big from attack percent to attack. Like it's around like a 1,000 increase, which is a pretty big difference when it comes to attack. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to artifacts, it depends quite a bit, really. It should allow us to pick cores, pick the cores we can get. You know what? Yes, because when like everyone's gonna be farming like the Transfiguration Monarch, like some people are gonna still want to get these cores. No, not which one. No, these ones, because like this is great. This is great. All of these are great. Like all of the ones from here are great. So it's not really being able to get them outside of the chests every week is a little bit frustrating sometimes, especially if you want to try and get specific pieces. You and I are a bit similar power level. Nice. I don't know how much money you spend, but if you don't spend any money, then I've not done a good job. Do I have Discord? I do have Discord. I don't have a Discord. I've been asked quite a lot to make a Discord, and I do want to make a Discord, but I don't know really how to make a Discord, like, or at least in the sense of make it like proper and good. And I don't really know anybody that can help me do it, because I've asked around, and there's not really anyone that can help me make one. So hopefully in the future, if someone out there knows how to make one and knows how to make one actually good, because that's how I'd want it to be. I'd want it to be an actual cool, good Discord that people will actually want to interact with and actually communicate with it to people with, and then that'll be great. Have I tried the win team on Yogurments? Normal mode I did, not hard mode. Normal mode I was able to do it. I haven't actually tried hard mode yet because, unfortunately, because I A10 char, I know I have 111,000 essence stones. I didn't really feel like I wanted to A5 Lennart, so I only really pulled him to where I needed to pull him to, really, to make a video, and that was A0, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But you have 800k power. Can I complete normal story mode? What is the power of that? It should be... Yeah, you can easily do it. It's the last boss is 700k, so yeah, you can do it. I don't know why, but my hunters have so low power level. For example, my strongest hunter in terms of powers goes to a 250k. Well, when it comes to power, like, obviously my Sorin is not like the craziest thing in the world, but like 8-set artifacts do give you a lot more extra amount of power, which is, so if you're struggling for power, then I probably recommend using an 8-set of some kind if you do need more power. That's why, like, when I do build guides or whatever, and then I suggest this set for whatever reason, and then like one of the 8 sets. And the reason why I do suggest the 8 sets is because total power is king in this game, or at least for the really hard content. So stuff like that, and getting that, as well as obviously when it comes to cores and whatever, like getting additional stats for your cores will probably give you a lot more extra power. And then when it comes to that, it's kind of just like the normal stuff, you know, leveling up, upgrading, getting advancements, dupes, you name it, you know. And also for other sources of total power, like shadows are very, very good. You might have someone who can help. Oh, cool. How can I contact you outside of this chat? Okay, this should be good then. I do have Twitter. I don't think I have DMs open because I was getting random DMs from people wanting to do paid stuff with me that I didn't want to do. So yeah, so you can message me on Twitter. I'll have to open my DMs, I think, so I don't think they're open. Oh wait, whoops, I forgot. I stopped playing music. Oops, sorry, my bad. I forgot to do that. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, so I have Twitter linked. Yeah, in the description of the stream, my Twitter is linked there. So after the stream, I'll probably make it so people can DM me, and then if you send me a DM there, then I can probably do that. I can give you my Discord. No, yeah, that would actually probably be better. Yeah, that would actually be better. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Yeah, so your Twitter, I can give you. Okay, cool. I keep that in mind. Thanks. Okay, nice. What do I think the power requirements for the wait, is that the architect? I think. Yeah. Ooh. What do I think will be the power requirement for the architect? Ooh, that's a tricky one, you know, because for what was the difference between the last one to this one? Because I imagine it'd probably be a relatively similar thing, right? So if we look at hard mode, so like so this was 1.2. I'd probably maybe like 1.4 for like hard mode or something. I'm not really too sure because they want to keep it relatively easy. Well, this is my Discord. Okay, right. I'll add you after the stream, and then we can, and then hopefully we can sort it out and hopefully maybe create a cool Discord. That'd be really cool. But yeah, if you know someone that can help me out, that'd be great. I'll really appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Ollie? Welcome. Hello. How's it going, buddy? It's going really good. Really good. We're chilling today. It's been a pretty good day. Yeah, not too bad. What guild am I in? I'm in my own guild. It's called Shrike, is my own guild. This is the guild I'm in, level 16 guild. 45 people in it right now because there was quite a lot of people that just didn't play for a while, so I just kicked them. And yeah, we're currently S rank 3. It's not really too serious of a guild, to be honest. It's kind of just chill. I'm not really too bothered because I'm not someone who cares so much about stuff like the boss battle and whatever. But yeah, if you want to join, feel free. Yeah, just make sure you're active, and that's really what I can ask for. If I'm being honest, after finishing the story, the game is boring as hell. Nothing to do until the new story update chapter. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is fair enough, to be fair. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think right now, in my opinion anyways, I think the state this game is in right now is, in my opinion, the second worst state it's ever been in. Because for me, the worst it's ever been was when Harper and Charlotte first released. And then once that passed, the game got pretty good again. And then now we're back here, so yeah, that's fair enough. If that's not, if you don't really enjoy anything else, then that's fair enough, but I don't think this game is not designed for you to like play it as like the main thing you play, which is like why you always see like the messages at the top telling you, yeah, you've probably played the game for too long, which is why like playing games like these, like it's completely fine to just like take a break from it and then come back when like the new and really exciting stuff happens. Like it's always okay to do that and stuff, but if you're not enjoying it, then yeah, I definitely understand, because the game has been less fun to say the least. You're just a chill guy like that. I mean, yeah, I try to just be. I'm just being me, you know. I'm just being me. I'm waiting for the Architect co-op. Yes, you know what? I'm actually pretty excited for that, because when Overdrive was announced, I was a little bit skeptical and was a little bit worried that co-op wouldn't come to this game, the actual Arise. So the fact that we're getting co-op, I'm actually really excited for. Are you excited for Soul Loving Karma, or just thinking it's the same thing and they're just milking it? I think because they've made 3 games, that they've got to be milking it a little bit. Because announcing like 2 games within a month, I think you got to be milking it a little bit. Because I imagine Netmarble saw like the really immense success with Season 2, and they thought, okay, let's make some money, guys. You know. So I think that's what they've done, to be honest. So. For Tarota, 4 curse, 4 expert / outstanding is still good, right? I wouldn't use outstanding ability because mana is a bit of an issue for her, but yeah, expert's still good. Bro, I'm talking some stuff, no hate. Why do you not post video? We do watch your video, man, and I really find your tips and tricks very effective, but for a while you don't post anything regularly. Yes, no, that's completely fine. No, I don't really take that in as a hateful way at all. Yeah, when it comes to making videos, it takes a while, and for me it's it is a lot of work when I have to make these. It's not an excuse as to why I think you're right. I should work harder, and I should probably upload more. But when it comes to talking about things, I'm not good at talking about like things that other content creators do, if that makes sense. I'm not very good at that. I need something with a lot to it for me to be able to like make a video, because I'm just not very good at that kind of stuff. And yeah, when I make a video, it normally takes around, well, I mean, like, it's like 3 days altogether to make it, something like that. And then I can't lie, once I finished making the video, I'm like, I'm really tired, and I'm in like a mindset where I'm just like, I don't want to do that again, especially when it's a new update. But I should definitely upload more, and I do want to try and upload more, but yeah, right now I'm just a little bit lazy. I'll be brutally honest, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best for you. It's a classic move from Netmarble, guys. He's having fun. It's like having a hobby. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be making content on this game if I didn't have fun. Because I've always. Okay, well, I'm mindlessly scrolling through the game right now. I've done everything, right? I've done everything, I think. That's done, great. That's done, great. That doesn't matter when I do it. Okay, let me check. Wait, what's this? Okay, I'll claim this tomorrow for dailies. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, right. Cool. Right, let's play some Overdrive and grind that. Right. For another honest talk, most solo loving YouTubers don't do any editing or something. They just open the game and talk. I really recommend play gameplay in the background. Yeah, I need to play something. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when it came to making gacha videos, I've been watching gacha content for so long. And I felt like I was able to like sort of Note Workshop Brilliant Light. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do my WOBL tomorrow when I can get the ticket from the guild shops, and I can just do it all in one run. That's the plan, anyways. Or you know what? Actually, for you all, I'll do it. Why not? For you all, I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? Doesn't really matter. It doesn't take too long. No, I'll do it. But yeah, yeah. When I was a kid back in the day or whatever, why did I say that? I'm not old. Why? I'm 22. I'm not that old. Right down my Discord. I'm taking a shower. I don't know if you're gone. No. Wait. Okay. I'll. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I got it. I'll just take a screenshot of. Oh wait. No. Hold on. Let me pause that. Let me take a screenshot of the message, so even if I write down, I can't accidentally delete it. Right, okay, right, back to story time. Not really story time, but yeah, when I was a lot younger, or whatever, watching like gacha content, I always thought there was always room for someone to be able to make videos that are like, I guess I don't know how to word it. Or at least. You know what? I'm not good at this. I don't know how to word it because I'm scared I'm going to sound very like narcissistic, like I'm the best, which I don't want to be. Yeah, I just felt like I saw a gap in all of the other content people were making within the gacha space, and I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to learn how to make this stuff, and I want to follow my dreams of potentially being a content creator for playing games that I enjoy, and that's been the goal. Because, like, even... Oh, wait. Okay, do that. There we go. But yeah. I don't sound like I'm... Yeah, I don't like saying something wrong. Because... Oh. But that's the good thing, like, when I make content, like, when I make like the edited videos or whatever, like obviously it's great for people to watch, and it's great that people enjoy them, but it is also great that there is a lot of different kinds of content, because you have loads of people make shorts on the game, you have loads of people make content on the game like day one when new updates drop, and then you also have yeah, loads of people that stream like paying streams and loads and stuff like that. So yeah. Right, anyway, I'm waffling now. I've about 1 million power at level 82. Story mode is only 78, both normal and hard, so it's good, right? Oh, I'm really not paying attention. Hold on, let me look in a little bit a sec. Oh, please, Netmarble, add super armor to this skill. Here we go. Bro, Charhain does so much damage. It's insane. Yeah. Actually, I can barely hear the music myself. Hold on. That might be a bit better, I don't know. Okay. Anniversary Charhain versus Kane, no element weakness. Who is better? Oh, I would say Char, I think. Probably from a little bit of a... There's definitely a bias involved between it all, because I have just used Char a lot more. Thank you, Egris, for saving me. I think Charhain is better. I think so. In my opinion. I think even before her buffs, she was better. Because like Connie is a little bit like content specific, because she either has to kill enemies or put them into the break state. Whereas Charhain can be used in anything and everything, you know. That's why like Sukyeon is good, because like Sukyeon is like just a fantastic alternative to Kane in stuff like where you do need a lot of defense pen for content. So when it's stuff like that, Kane isn't as good. So that for that reason, I'd probably say Charhain's better in my opinion. This is how Netmarble works: hype, ignore, cash grab, repeat, and this happens in all their games. Yeah, I mean, I've only played 2 Netmarble games, I think. I've only played Grand Cross and this. Well, and obviously the Overdrive demo, but I wouldn't count that because it's not a game yet, is it? So, yeah, that's all I've ever played. And I stopped playing Grand Cross after the 1-year anniversary, because I don't know, it just kind of got boring for me. It was not really the most interesting thing in the world to me. And then that was weird, because I think it was when they dropped the 1 Escanor as well, and I just got bored. It makes no sense, because out of everything to come out for the game, surely the 1 Escanor wouldn't be the one thing that would make me do it, but I don't know. It was also just so grindy. Like I know this game's also pretty grindy, but Grand Cross was like hella grindy. Like doing all the demon raids like every day was just like, whoa, it was a lot. Okay, I need to. There we go. But yeah, at least for me, this game doesn't feel too bad in terms of how grindy it is. Maybe that's just because I have all of like the monthly passes and stuff, so I don't really know. Or at least I don't understand it from like a free-to-play perspective. Well, outside of what I played when I was playing the early access, because that was bad. Early access grinding was really bad. That was really, really bad. God. Saito Bond does such a good job of voice acting. So good. Tawato runs out of MP so fast. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Tawato runs out of MP so fast, but Char doesn't, so I picked Char too. Yeah, I agree. Kane is, like, her MP stuff isn't, it's not as bad anymore now that they have the, well, I'm playing so bad, so I'm trying to, talking of playing, I'm really not good at. Oh my god, okay, I'm really not talking about. No, just lock him actually first, Ollie. Come on, you got this. Let's go. Oh, I just missed that again. But yeah, with Kane, like, yeah, her mana issues aren't as bad anymore because of the new cores that we have, like the Teeth of the Watcher and stuff. It's not as bad. And I don't. Did they change anything else? I don't think they've changed anything else. Wait, did I? Wait, did I step? I think I stepped out of it. What? We're bottoming out right now. Well, I'm really not paying attention. Wow, I didn't think it'd be this difficult to try and read what people are saying and then actually play. It's actually really difficult. For solo leveling Karma, how do I feel about it? More positive about it than I do with Overdrive, and to be honest, out of a lot of other people, I felt like at least I was probably on the more positive side when it came to Overdrive, because I quite like it, to be honest, and I still do quite like it. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I like the sort of like Hades vibe of it, where it's like that sort of like you just run through the dungeons and just go crazy and just have fun. That should be good. But I think there's not really too much to form an opinion on yet, because we've had like a 1-minute trailer and a website, and that's about it. But first impressions are pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what they've shown. I'd rather have it than not, if that makes any sense, you know. Oh, proof of the strong. I can't be bothered. Not yet. I'll do it. I'll do it when towards the end. Actually, no, I'll do it when they release 20. But yeah. Right. Yeah, this seems fine. Wait, do I have the? Yeah, okay, I do. I just wanted to make sure I score equipped, because that is the goated. Sullivan Con will be less than 10 GM. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really know what that means, I'll be honest. Do I have a Discord server? No, I don't. But hopefully that'll change soon. That's the goal. Hopefully that'll change soon, because if I can talk to everyone more, I did that. I think I did. Good. But yeah, hopefully I can get Discord server soon, because it'll actually be so cool if I can talk to everyone on a much more consistent basis. That'd be so nice. Summon Baron. And there we go. Perfect. Can't see anything that's going on, but you don't need to see anything in this. Okay, I missed my shadow step because it's hopped to Thunderstorm for no reason. You need to create one? Yeah, I definitely do, for sure. Would be very good. Oh, I didn't want to dodge that. Dodge that. Get a free shadow step. Paralyze. Is he going to move? Should now, right? Yeah, okay, moves into the middle. I think I might just tank for damage. I don't think I can be bothered. Because he should just... Actually, no, I can get out of the way now. Oh no, I hit the planet. Get out of the way! Nice. Right, is he gonna... Yes, he is. Too much graphics effect? Honestly. The amount of visual clutter in this game nowadays is actually... It's pretty crazy, bro. Fortunately, the game isn't... It's not really that difficult of a game to where you need to like be able to see properly. So at least there's that. But like when you've got shadows on the screen, you've got Baron on the screen, you've got the enemy on the screen that's also trying to attack you with loads of crazy things, you know. Yes, it can get very confusing at times, and I don't think. But when it comes to Overdrive as well, that's probably going to get pretty bad. It's going to be the visual clutter of the game. Because when especially if you're playing co-op and you're 4 people that are all attacking the same boss at the same time, doing lots of different abilities, and I did not mean to actually cancel that out, sorry. Then that is going to be crazy. Oh my god, I was not looking and then I instantly died. Okay, let me actually just be document real quick, and then I can look at chat in a sec. I suck at this when it comes to actually trying to read chat and do other things. He's already at 40%. So. Yeah, I did not think this would be so difficult when looking from one screen to the other. I guess I just would never know, would I? That's fine. Now we cook. I need to save sorries for when let me do that. Why not? You see some players having some... Oh, wait, hold on. Bad things are happening. All dodge that. Oh no, I didn't dodge that. Okay, I thought I would have. But yeah, you see some people with different Jimmy skin colors. Yes, that'll be because of either the chromas, I'll show you after this, or it's because of they have the limited skins that you have to get from being like in like the top 1,000, 3,000 or 6,000 people to play like a certain, like one of these game modes, so I think I actually used that. I used something too early, didn't I? I did. I've messed this up. I just want to get back in there. That's fine. But yeah, that's probably what it is. I'll show you in a second. Right. Okay, now I can read chat. There we go. Right. Here we go. I can read now. You have no idea what you mean? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll show you. Yeah, it's pretty difficult for me to explain without showing. Right, so yeah, hunters have it as well. So basically, with costumes that you go here, like for some of them, you have the base costume like this, for example, and then you also have things that are called chromas. And chromas are basically sort of like other like colors of other skins that you can get through various means, through either events or other stuff like the Workshop of Brilliant Light hard mode. So for example, this skin here is from the Workshop of Brilliant Lights, and in order for you to earn this skin, I think at least this base one right here, you needed to get into the top 6,000 players, or like to be one of the first 6,000 people to clear it. And then if you did that, you then got this skin. And then once you got this skin, you could then earn the chromas for it. So we have this chroma, which obviously it changes the colors of it. And then to get this, you needed to be within the top 3,000 players to have cleared it first. And then this one was for the top 1,000 basically. And then yeah, like I said, hunters have it as well. Theirs are a lot easier to obtain because like with like a hunter skin, for example, you get the actual skin like this, and then once you have the skin, you can then have 3 chromas to choose from. So, and then and then for you to actually get these chromas, you need to spend these materials here, which you get through other various means throughout playing the game, essentially. So, yeah. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully I wasn't waffling too much and that wasn't a bit too confusing. Hopefully. Right. I need to read other messages. Bro, real talk, they just put everything to the light effects in the story. They just put them on the panel. I don't hate it, but they could just do the animation. I'll be honest, I don't know what you're on about. I don't know. Wait, so bro, real talk, they just put everything to the light effect. Oh, right, yeah, never mind, no, I understand actually, sorry. But yeah, hopefully that wasn't too confusing. So that's how I got it. Okay, cool. Nice. I did a good job. By the way, I discovered a crazy account. Oh, damn. Yeah, I honestly, I've seen so many ridiculous accounts playing this game because, like, what was the... I think in the anniversary stream, they showed, like, the total power of the player that had, like, the highest at the time. And I think that was only around, like, 2 million back then, before then. And they've released a lot of things to increase power then now, so... Yeah. Now this one is different. Oh my god. Yeah, screw Shadow Tag, why not? Then you got good Essence Stones, 111k. Yeah, I mean, I used to have a lot more, but then Thomas Andre came out, and then Hard Mode Deimos came out, and then I lost it all. Not all of it, obviously, because I still have quite a lot, but I spent a lot of it. Because when Thomas came out, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm getting Thomas A10, boom, let's go crazy. And then Deimos came out, and I was like, okay, Thomas sucks. He sucks. So then I was like, okay, I need to invest a lot in the light team to make this work, because I didn't have the facilities to make the fire team work. So yeah, unfortunately, I made a mistake like this, which was getting Akari to A9. Out of everything you could do in solo leveling Arise, I think this might be one of the worst things you could ever do, and in especially duping out a character. So yeah, that's where I've lost a lot of Essence Stones, was through stuff like that, which is unfortunate. How many days have I played SLA? I've played every single day you possibly could have since the early access, which is 473 days. Damn. Oh dear. Oh no. This game has my life. It just has it, apparently. My god. Logging in every day. That is not okay. This guy's logged in 422 times and he's a whale, but when you see his gameplay, he don't play at all. What? Wait, so his account is just so good, he doesn't even play the game. Surely that is just so counterintuitive. Like, you're so strong that you don't even play it anymore. Hello, I'm new here and I play solo leveling and I need help. First, how do I level up my character Sung Jin Woo? I'm weak on artifacts on the first player's weapons. I use the Huntsman and the demonic weapon. Okay. So for Sung Jin Woo, for raising his level, you need to get XP for him, right? And in order for you to get XP for Sung Jin Woo, there's a few different ways to do it, because do you get it from daily missions? I don't think you do, right? No. So one of the ways you get Sung Jin Woo XP is through activity funds, which you can see here. And there's not really much you can do to influence the amount of XP you get from activity funds. That's outside of spending money, so you can get stuff like special funds. But this is sort of just like a passive accumulation of like rewards that you can just get. So and you get it even when you're not even playing the game, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. So when you log in every day, claim activity funds. Great, really cool stuff. Spare me some essence stones. If I could, I would. One of my friends that plays the game as well has even more than I do, because he just doesn't spend any, but yeah. And then the most important way for you to get XP is going to just be through doing story, because story gives the biggest amount of XP that you can get, basically. Because if I go to expert story, for example, this one stage in expert story mode alone gives 12,000 XP. So this will be where you get most of your XP from. And then for like artifacts and stuff, if by leveling up, if you meant like getting him stronger in that sort of sense, this build right here is pretty good for him. It's pretty much his best build that you can have. I do have lots of build guides. I uploaded a recent one for Sung Jin Woo not too long ago, so yeah, you can watch that one if you want to, in order to get an idea of how to build Sung Jin Woo to make him as strong as you possibly can do, because it covers best skills, blessing stones, weapons, stat point investments, literally everything that you'd ever need. Then yeah, that video will help you with that. So if you need anything to help make your Sung Jin Woo stronger, then I'd recommend you watch one of those videos. He's still in Vulcan normal mode and his POD score is like 500k. Like, bro's just logging in and buying the skins and the hunters. You know what? I respect it. If they have fun doing that, fair enough. Fair enough. You do you. 73. We're close to getting another weapon. Okay, right. Let me claim these. What the fun? Okay. Right. I think that's now everything I wanted to do today for the. So I don't really want. I'm only going to do the event story when everything comes out, because I really can't be bothered, I'll be honest. Okay, right. That is everything. Yes. I think so. I'm so OCD about this. So yeah, that's done. These are done. That's the most important thing, right? There we go. Okay, right. Alright, it's time to grind Overdrive, because I want to be one of the first people to actually 100% a demo, you know. Yeah, and I've put in a lot of time into Overdrive, and I'll be honest, yeah, it's a lot of grinding, I'll be honest. Berry boss fight gives 60k to 80k XP. Damn, you pro players are so damn ahead. You guys are thinking 16k XP is so much. I mean, I think that's probably just because it's like a boss stage, maybe? I don't know. But like, I think it's not, I don't know. Maybe, whoa, why? Okay, my mouse is not moving. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me... There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot I have... Oh, I'm so silly. I had a chat box, but I covered it with my game. That was so silly. Yeah, how can he enjoy doing that? I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea, I'll be honest. But again, like I said, you enjoy what you enjoy, I guess. Okay, I just need to close actual SLA. I think it's crashed. Never mind. It's crashed. Well, that'll do it as well. Well, the game I can't never be able to play. That's unfortunate. I mean, to be honest, you're not going to miss out on a whole lot if you don't ever play Overdrive, because Arise and Overdrive cover very similar things, so... Ollie, why does no one use exclusive event artifacts? It's probably just because you can't get enough of them, because with the way that artifact RNG works, they're just never really going to be that useful, unfortunately. And so it's a lot better just for you to use artifacts that they've already farmed previously, and I don't know if they give them out at level 100 anymore either. So yeah, that's probably also a reason why. So yeah. So how much does 1k diamonds cost you? Ooh, you know what? I'll have a look. Let me have a look on the website. How much would that cost you? Because what did I get? Yeah, oh no, yeah, especially I can remember where I get my diamonds from, but no, it's just from the monthly passes. So let's see. I mean, it will vary a lot between packs, but if I just, where's the actual, just the regular diamond shop? Okay. Oh, I'm really not good at navigating the web shop. Okay, you know what? Let me just reopen SLA and find it again. Let me do that. But yeah, people don't use exclusive artifacts because they're just not really that good. They're good for new players, and that's like the point of them. But when it comes to like people that have played the game for a while and have already farmed a lot of really good sets, because the new like event sets that they give out don't really give like obviously the stats are never going to be really that good because the RNG is just so not in your favor. So it's very unlikely that you do actually get a good one. Where are you from? I'm from the United Kingdom, England, you know. England. I thought, I don't know. Is that do I not sound like English? Like very or British, whatever you call it. But yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from England. Okay, I'm getting a lot of audio stimulation because I'm listening to Persona music. I've got idle music from opening SLA. Okay, right. Let me show you. Right. So how much does 1,000 diamonds cost? Let's see. How much does $100 matter to you? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. $100 is a lot of money. Right, diamond shop. So 1,000 diamonds. If you exclude the bonus ones, because once you buy it, it disappears. So it costs 10 Great British pounds. So whatever that is in dollars or whatever other currency, depending on where you're from, then yeah, that's how much it costs. Okay, anyways, back to running Overdrive. Actually, you know what? Let me that's $10. But that $10 in my country is 1K. 1K? What the hell? Okay. You know what? Right. Let's get back to Overdrive. So, I mean, the last time I streamed Overdrive, I did not have anywhere near the amount of stuff as I do now because I've played this game a lot. a lot. So, yeah, definitely too much. You know what? Let me show you how much I've played it. It's not good. It's really not good. Let me add an image to thingy and show you. What am I getting messaged? Oh, no. I'll look in a sec. Okay. Browse. I need to find my screenshot folder. Where is it? What? Oh, I selected the wrong thing. Bro, what is the thing for images on OBS? What is it? It's browser source, game capture, VR, screen capture. Video. Ah, here we go. Image. There we go. Found it. Got it. I got it. Yeah, I've spent way too much time in Overdrive, so yeah, you can see here. If I make it, that is not the right thing. Wait. Oh wait, I accidentally moved the chat box underneath it. Sorry. I need to lock that in place. A sec. So yeah, as you can see here, if I make it bigger, I've played a lot. I've played arguably way too much. 80 hours in the demo is kind of crazy. Yeah, I've played way too much of Overdrive, so yeah. But the goal is to do everything and to be as informed as I possibly can be about it, you know? That's the plan. But yeah, I've spent way too much time in this game. Right, 80 hours? Yeah, I'm not. It's not good. It's not good. And I've not even done everything. Oh my god. Obviously quite a bit of it. Not quite a bit of it. An okay amount of it would have been AFK, but yeah. If I want to be a millionaire, I know a very easy way. Just tell me you have more than $10,000. I probably no, I definitely don't have $10,000. I'm very poor. But yeah, either way, 80 hours is a lot to not even complete it. But yeah, is Overdrive better than SLA? I would say no, in my opinion. I mean, we'll have to wait and see when the game comes out, but in my opinion, I think in the future and potentially the long run, I think Overdrive's existence will have some pretty good benefits, I think. Because if we're realistic, right, gacha games don't last forever, yeah? They all shut down at some point. Well, maybe the Hoyoverse ones will be like the first ones to deny that fate, but pretty much every gacha game does disappear at some point, right? No gacha game really does last forever, so which obviously is a bit unfortunate for some games. But this, however, is different, obviously, because it's not a live service game. In theory, unless if they do some weird stuff that makes it so that won't happen, this game in theory should last forever, right? So, and because of that, in my opinion, I think it's worth this thing existing. I forgot to check what I needed. Which is why I think, in my opinion, I think it's overall a more positive thing than negative. I think right now it might be a bit more of a negative thing. Oh, I just need money. Okay, that's all I need. I need all the money. So we play Silent Desert for money. Yes. But yeah, overall, I would say no, it's not better. But it does come with its positives. Because like another thing that's like really good about it is because when you see like an anime game come out or a gacha game come out, people will go, oh, it's a mobile game, not playing, you know, because like those games do have that sort of stigma around them, which is understandable. People don't like mobile gaming, and that's fine. But it's not that. It's just a console game, so it's pretty good for that sense. So I think what Now Marvel want to do is just probably attract a completely different audience of players to, so like sort of their, I guess now, franchise of games that they now have, if you want to call it that. I don't know if that's a right way of putting it, but yeah. So if it can bring in a completely different audience, then I don't really see too much wrong with that. Right, Solo Leveling Season 3 will come out 2028 or 2029. How do I feel about it? Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Like, Season 2 was so good, man. It was so good. It was, there was just so many good fights in it, and when it was first like coming out or airing, I I really thought they weren't going to get to Jeju Island, because when I read the manhwa, and what in the frame drops, Overdrive really just does. They need to fix their performance issues a little bit, but yeah, with because when I read the manhwa and then I watched season 1, I was like, yeah, no way they're gonna put Beru versus Jinwoo in like season 2 or whatever, but they did, and I was like, wow. But yeah, definitely having to wait till like 2028 and 2029 it definitely sucks, but I think there's been a lot worse that people have had to wait for, because I think I think season 3 or 2 of Attack on Titan was almost like a 5-6 year wait or something, which is kind of crazy. So yeah. Do you think SLA should have Jinwoo's Monarch trigger form? I would love it to, but I also don't. I don't think so, because I think that's one of like the biggest draws of this game, is that sort of like transformation, because when I first watched it, that was the thing that I saw, and I was like, whoa, that is crazy, and I thought it was so cool. It would be nice if they did, but I don't think it's a good idea, because I think it's this game's main selling points. So I think if you remove that from it, then I don't think it becomes as appealing to people. But who knows? Ollie, I have a small problem I have with creator support thing, and that is I can't link my account. Do you know anything about it? No. No, I don't. Because I can't lie, it's probably been over 6 months since I've looked at the creator thing, because I don't really do anything to do with that anymore, because I mean, if I wanted to make a lot of money, then I probably would have, but I don't know, for me, when it came to the creator program, I stopped doing it, because it made me make videos I didn't want to make, and talk about stuff that I didn't really want to make videos on, so it made me a little bit less happy in that sense. And I thought, because of my upload schedule and how I don't upload enough, I thought it would be a bit unfair on the people that did support me if they got less. So I thought I'd just stop doing it, so then people can just support other people, and then they can get more out of it, you know, because I would not be able to offer them what other creators do, and I don't want to take away from other people's progress and stuff by not giving them codes that they want, you know. But yeah, no, but yeah, sorry, that had nothing to do with your question. What am I about? Yeah, no, I don't. I could, after this stage, I could have a look at it, and I could maybe try and help you. I could try. I'll have a look after it once I've done this stage here. Hello, welcome. I don't know how to say it. Is it Amain? I don't know. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I don't know how to say it. Do I think Mikasa married Eren after Eren's death or not? No. No, I don't think she did. Unless if there's something random that I've missed when I watched it. No, I don't think she did. Well, these stages do take a while. I mean, I haven't been locked in again, but I'm not really focusing too much, but. Right, let me get behind it. Summon Alicia. Paralyte. I missed! This one, Shadows carry. Once again, can't see anything. Classic solo leveling game. Both Eren and Mikasa died virgins. I mean, I guess they're too busy, you know, having to fight and kill all the Titans, you know, and then fight Marley and everything like that. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot. I accidentally ordered my sources wrong in OBS, because I could have had the chat box on screen for the whole time when I was doing my SLA dailies, but I accidentally put it on top of the other one. Alright. Block. Counter, and then kick. Whoa. And you're gone. Oh, I need to figure out what's the best class in this game. But that is going to take a very long time to do it. Okay, Gatekeeper's Bracelets. Right, time to use Monarch's Awakening and actually cook these guys. And they did their rumbling in the cabin scene. If you look at the window and zoom in. Oh my god. Guess I wasn't paying attention then. At least my boy Jean pulled peak and married her, so it's a W. Yeah, Jean's sick, man. I think, honestly, you know what? Jean was actually... I don't know why. When I watch animes and stuff, I just really like characters who are smart. I don't know why. Because, like, when I watch Naruto, like... Obviously, I know Jean's not, like, the smartest guy, right? It's Armin, yeah? But, like, Jean was also one of those guys that he was, like, that leader kind of type, right? And I don't know, I just find characters like that really cool, so... Yeah, Jean was actually sick. He was really cool. He was a really cool character. I get it, Mireille. Nice. Right, quickly fly. Because I learned you can do this now. You can just fly across the map with this thing. It's actually so cool. Quick. Use it. Nice. Cancel it into that. Huge! At least there was one thing that we can surely say. Mikasa didn't marry. There was the lily flowers in her grave. Represents purity. Oh, I did not know that, actually. I love things like that. Like when you go back and watch things, or you see someone else talk about something that actually like knows what they're on about, and you get to learn more about that kind of stuff. Like, it's so cool being able to appreciate how much effort goes into things like that. It's really, really cool. But yeah, I didn't know that, actually. That's so cool. Please come... Yeah, nice. Please come back here. Nice. Because I hate this boss when it moves around everywhere. It's so frustrating, because you've got to chase it everywhere. It's just so annoying. Please don't go to the other side of the map. No, bro, you did it. You just had to do it. Right. That should be the last time it moves, though, I think. I don't know, though. There you go, okay, got it. Okay, right, I need to go back and grab the stuff that I didn't get from here. Quick. What do you think about AOT? I mean, is that a bit, or you move on? I don't really think about AOT much, to be honest. It's cool seeing, cause was there announced that they're doing like new anime projects or something? Or is that just fake? Probably the latter. People who watched AOT for the first time will hate Jean, and people who watched all the series will love him. Yeah, I think, yeah, people probably didn't like him I don't know, this could just be wrong, but I don't know, maybe people just didn't like him at first, because obviously he liked Mikasa at first, Mikasa, or whatever you say her name. It's Mikasa, whatever you say, you know. But yeah, Jean's cool, man, he's really cool. Like, when Marco dies or whatever, you just can't help but feel bad for him. Since you move on with Soul Loving, Eren will be like Eren of... True. Okay, need to grab... I don't even think I need to farm this stuff anymore, because I farmed so many of these items. I don't think I need them anymore. But I think I'm just gonna collect them anyway, just in case if I ever need them. My bad, I was late. I was on a call with friends, so I wasn't able to leave. Sorry, my man. You don't need to be sorry about anything. You don't owe me anything, and that, like, I don't. You're all good, man. You're all good, man. Your support on everything, Harry, always means everything. So I appreciate you being here, ever. Like, it's always cool. I appreciate you showing up either way, but you don't have to ever be sorry about that stuff. It's cool. It's cool. I think I'd much rather you spend time with your friends and talk to people and have fun than talk to me, you know, because that's probably more important. Oh, bro, it's obvious to get hate since you're a side character and simp over the MCs. Yeah, true, honestly, yeah. Oh, bro, Harry's had to buy milk. He came back, though. If I had that Eren reincarnate... Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I'll read that stuff in a sec. I need to kill Dragon. Dragon is scary. Here we go. Ultimate. This ultimate actually does a lot of damage in this game. Ultimates do damage, unlike in Ash Asale. No worries, man. I'm always here for you. The delay, I can't talk. The delay seems fixed for now. Yes, there is delay, but a lot less. I tried fixing it, and I've never really streamed much before, so I don't know if you can have like literally 0-second delay. I don't know if that's possible, but there is a lot less. Which because I did like a unlisted like test stream yesterday, and I was able to I was actually able to properly test LX. I didn't know you could do that, so that was very helpful in making things better. But yeah, I swapped to Streamlabs, and I was obviously changed some settings and stuff, and yeah, made it a lot better. Yes, okay, yeah, nice. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully it should make everything better. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, the fact that Aaron reincarnated is crazy since he should have went straight back to hell after killing those people all. Yeah, bro cooked a lot of people. What was it? It was 80% of humanity. That's crazy. Aaron and Mikso together in heaven. If you see the ending song of AOT, both get together in heaven, even after killing billions of people. Well played, Aaron Yeager. Damn. Did not know that. But yeah, like I have so many materials in Overdrive now. That is not the right button. Yeah, like I have 600 of. Oh god, I have so many, so many. But I have whoa! I've just not spent any wind stuff ever. I have 100. Jesus. Okay, right, we go again. Have I seen sister leveling? Unfortunately, I've not. Not when I've like scrolled through Instagram, I've seen. I don't know who make. Is it the Anime Boys? No, I don't know who makes it. Whoever makes it, whatever. I don't know how to word this because it will sound weird. No, I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen funny. Insta, I see it too. Yeah, okay, yeah. I've seen it on Instagram and also Twitter at times when people obviously spoke about it because it was pretty it was a pretty big thing, I think, actually, when it came out because of how funny it was to some people. How's Overdrive so far? I lost interest after spending too much time on SLA. Okay, I just took a lot of damage so I was not paying attention. The game's very grindy, and that's the main thing I would say, because I showed it to everyone else earlier, but I've spent 80 hours in this game. Obviously some of it, like an okay amount of it, would have been AFK because when I was making videos on it and whatever, but the fact that I've probably actually played it for around maybe like 65 to like 70 hours or something, and I've not done everything, which is a lot. That's a lot of time to spend to not do a complete a demo, you know. So yeah, it's a lot, and yeah. So if you've lost interest, that's completely understandable, because I understand this game is not going to be for everyone. And to be honest, once I'm done with it, I don't know if it'll be for me either, because yeah, it's very grindy, and I don't know if I want to commit to that entirely, but we'll see. Yeah. The same thing as Gege did when I heard Toji is in heaven. Oh, wow. Yeah, Soul Leveling Karma, another cash cow for them. Yeah, I mean, that's their goal, isn't it? They want to make the money. They want to make all of the money they can. They want to make as much money as they can, and I think I did say it before. I think because of the success they saw with Season 2 of Solo Leveling, with it, I think I read it was like the most watched, or like the most viewed anime of all time or something, because obviously it's like the most reviewed anime on Crunchyroll and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised they want to make as much money from it as possible, because I think most people know this, but like, these companies aren't your friends. you don't really want to ever form too much of an attachment to them and like them too much, you know. So, but yeah. Factor Cap, that also loving players always created another account after finding the story to enjoy the game again with knowledge. I did actually do that, but I did stop doing it. I did actually create another account because I had an idea I wanted to do for a video, which was like have an account that never summoned ever, and I was going to try and like beat all of like the really hard content with it. literally without ever summoning once. But after the way the game went down, with it like being a lot of like power stuff, and at a time it did feel like you did need a lot of dupes. I don't know, I kind of just dropped it because it was quite a lot to keep up with as well, so I stopped doing that. But yeah. Unfortunately, you still didn't enjoy it. I reckon you watch it a bit. Oh, wait. Wait, where's the... Okay, nice. New game as well. Karma, what's next? Alright. Yeah, but they don't listen to us. Yeah, I mean, some things they listen to the community on, but not everything, because I imagine some things Netmarble just don't want to do them, because it might affect revenue in some ways, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's extremely rare to find any sort of developers that are like so like proper in tune with listening to their player base, so it's very rare you get to see that nowadays. Yeah, I kind of wish I still did my no summons account nowadays, because it would have been interesting to see how far I would have progressed, but I imagine not very far. Or would I choose infinite MP or no cooldowns? Infinite MP or no cooldowns? I think no cooldowns, because that would be quite funny with some things. I think, no cooldowns. Because like some skills where you just spam them would be like pretty funny, because like in like SLA or whatever, like you have also you have stuff like high speed rotation, like if you can just press that infinitely, I think that would be pretty funny. Do they have a map on Overdrive? No, weirdly enough, no they don't, which is, no, I don't think they do. Unless if there's like a button in controls I've missed somewhere. Evade, move, menu, block, switch weapon, basic attack way. No, there is not a map key, unfortunately. Whenever a new hunter comes out, will you get A10, or new weapons will you get A10? Weapons, I definitely always try and get A10. It's very rare that I actually specifically pull for a weapon when it comes out, because, I don't know, the time you really need it, like, you have a lot of time to just slowly pull through like custom draw or weapon draw banners or something like that to get it, because a lot of my weapons that I have A10, which I think I have like the majority of them A10 now, I just got just from just waiting and not really like chasing a weapon specifically, and just well, obviously I would have had them in like my rate up, so I guess technically I was like chasing the weapons, but yeah, I just got weapons naturally, because I think the only times I ever pulled for weapons was the Divine Quarterstaff, and also, funny enough, the Huntsman for hard mode demos, but that's the only time I've done it. And then when it comes to hunters, the only time I'll ever A10 a hunter is if I really like them, or like they're like broken, you know? So like, that's like Thomas and Shaheen, and that's it. And like the Anniversary Shaheen, they're like the only two I've like A10'd like at the start, pretty much. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention properly. I'm just giving my Monarch's Awakening and then I cook these guys. Okay, or they cooked me first apparently. So what's that? Here we go. Oh, I want to break it first before I do anything else. Can we break you, please? Oh, I'm just going to summon this. This will do it. There you go. But yeah. Bro, I SLA needs some content ASAP. Like, the only thing I enjoy is BOT and POD. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It has been dry for a while. I mean, like, for me personally, I'm not really as interested into BOT. I've gotten actually quite a lot more interested into it now. Especially the challenge ones. Like, the challenge ones I actually really like doing. They're actually really fun to do, I can't lie. Like, the little mini ones, because it's just like sort of like bite-sized gameplay, if you want to call it that. But yeah, the game definitely does need something fresh, because even when they have added stuff like Simulation Gate, it's not really felt like anything like crazy. Like, it was pretty fun at first, don't get me wrong. Like, when you got like the abilities to like spam core attacks and stuff, like when I did that with like Thomas or whatever, that was pretty fun. But yeah, like even for me, Simulation Gate wasn't anything like too special, or like when they added like new stuff like that. But apparently PvP's in the works, so if PvP becomes a thing, at first I think a lot of people were probably a bit like against it, and probably me as well actually. But I think with how bored people are getting with the game, I think loads of people will be like, okay, you know what, I'll take PvP because it's something to do, you know, and it's something you can do like for a very long time. Because it's like very repetitive, like you can play it for a long time. But yeah, guys, does Overdrive need a constant internet connection to keep playing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It shouldn't do, unless if you want to connect to co-op, because it doesn't say my ping anywhere, so I don't think so. I don't think it will. But yeah, we have Lennart A0 start choice. You have Lennart A0 start choice. Still choose the weapon. Yeah, Lennart, I didn't get A10 or A5 or whatever, because I'll be honest, I felt really bad after pulling Charhain and then getting her A10 when I realised I didn't need to get her A10 because of how easy the Yoggerman WOBL hard mode was going to be. So I can't lie, I felt pretty bad after summoning her A10, so I was like, I need to take a break from this, because that felt pretty bad. What weapon? Jesus Christ. What weapon from SLA would I choose to have IRL? Mine is Stormbringer. You know what? I think I'd choose Moonshadow. Moonshadow's pretty cool, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Moonshadow would be pretty sick actually, because of like all of the effects it puts on the floor. That would be really cool. It would look weird as hell in real life probably, but that would be really cool. Stormbringer would be like crazy destructive. Like that would be nuts, bro. Like if you use that inside like a building or something, that would go nuts, bro. That would not be okay. That would not be good. Notice 193 times you said in 1 hour. Yeah, it's sort of, it was, I'm trying not to say it now. Wait, I can say a sentence without saying outside of that, obviously. Yeah, it's sort of just like a breaking of a sentence, so I can actually say things. Because I remember when I was first making videos, I would always say, you know, and I might have said it a lot now as well, I don't know. I would always say, you know, in between sentences, and I got clocked onto that like so often, so I had to like force it into myself to stop saying, you know, in between sentences. So yeah, that's probably just the new one now, probably. I'm doing really bad in this week's BOT. I haven't done it yet. I did alright in Beru's. I got like 7th, which is, it's okay. It's nothing like crazy, but oh, I said it again. Damn it! I think I said it again. No, I said it again. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah. Last week I did pretty cool. I did pretty decent because I got 7th with Baekuno. And that was actually pretty fun using Baekuno and the Dark Team with Lee Bora in that BOT. That was pretty fun. Because I've never really actually managed to use Baekuno, not by I mean Silvermane Baekuno, not the regular one. But yeah, I've never really managed to use Silvermane Baekuno a lot, because for a character that came out in like early access, I've always really wanted to like use him, but I never really had the chance because there was just so many better characters for me to use, so I felt like I should have just used those instead. You got 43rd, but my server's a bit sweaty now. Yeah, I'm never gonna get top 1 in it. Like when it comes to the challenge ones, I get first in all of them, but for the actual one, which actually matters, I never get close to first. I really struggle in those because, well, I mean, at the start of the game I never really tried, but now I have been trying a bit more, and yeah, it's pretty difficult to get the first place because there's a lot of people that are really good at it, so, and I'm not as good as they are. They need a new breaker and DPS for Dark Team? 100%. Please, get rid of Harper and Charlotte, bro. What's crazy is, because I pulled Harper and Charlotte so I can make my build guides for them when they first came out, but after that, I've never ever pulled them again since. Even when I lose random 50-50s, I've never ever pulled them again once, which I was quite surprised by. Oh no, I said it right. I need to. God damn it. So yeah, I was pretty surprised by that, not having pulled Harper or Charlotte once since they came out through like losing 50-50s, which is pretty good. Oh no, I missed. I didn't get back attacked for that, did I? That sucks. Right, let me just summon shadows. Let them do all of the work. There you go. Yeah, shadows are. I swear, shadows are so much better in this. Yeah. I'm trying to be first. Not gonna lie, was second last season. Nice. I mean, yeah. Hopefully you get it, man. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get it. That'd be good. Because yeah, what do you get? Is it a crown? You get like a crown, right? That you get in your inventory, I think. Is it a crown? I'm not sure. I proved it again and again, as everything was according to Netmarble's plan. You said, I'm trying not to. Now you've said it, I'm really trying not to. It's so difficult though. Why is it so difficult? Maybe I'm just not confident speaking in front of everyone, I don't know. The thing is, I'll say it, and I won't realise I've said it. But then when I realise I say it, it's like, oh, damn it. Because, yeah, even when I was younger, I was always a bit of a nervous kid. So I never really been that good at that kind of stuff. Right. Yeah, this is also kind of like the gaming experience in Overdrive is if you need gold, you farm Silent Desert for hours because it takes you like maybe 10 to 15 minutes to do it or something. I'm not sure, something like that. And you get like 3,500 to like 4,500 gold. So yeah, it's a bit of a grind. It's a bit of a grind, I'll be honest. In fact, it's a really big grind. It's an absolutely massive one at that. Everything was according to my plan, hashtag Aizen. No, I fell for it. I fell for the plan. Hear me out, Ollie. Since we've had a lot of shadows coming soon, why not Netmarble add a 4th shadow to the battlefield instead of 3? If shadows didn't fill up my screen with animations and effects and whatever, then I would say hell yes, that would be great. But unfortunately, the visual clutter that shadows create sometimes is just a bit nuts because like I think Bestie has like an attack where she like it's like an ice rain kind of ability. I don't know what it is, but like that, oh my god, I cannot see anything when she uses that. I cannot see a thing. So if there was, I mean, there might be, I haven't actually looked through the settings, so if we could turn off like shadows or like tune down shadows like visual effects, which we might be able to, I just haven't looked into it, then 100% I'd be all for it. More shadows the better, because the more shadows there are on the field, the more it'll feel like solo leveling probably. Oh yeah, and yeah, we're also not really getting many shadows, unfortunately. I don't even how long has it been since we got? Was it Bestie was the last shadow. I think it was Bestie. But yeah, it's been ages since she came out, because I feel like I've made so many build guides and then like all of them I've said use Bestie because Bestie is great. She's great, and so that must mean it's been a very long time since she came out. And don't pray for shadows and rank at the same time? Yeah. Dodge. Shadow step. Don't move. I need to... No, I moved in front of it. That's silly. That is silly, silly, silly. Goodbye. Give me the money. Let's go. Thank you. Thanks for the free stuff. Right, that's everything right. Sometimes the mana crystals end up in the floor and I don't pick them up. Okay, now we've got everything. Let's go. Yeah, this guy's always in the way, man. Is that block? Oh, wait, no. No, I didn't want to waste Shadow Step. Oh, that's so annoying, so I wanted to use my Shadow Step on the other boss. Oh well. Oh well. Let me pop this because I never really need this, so might as well. They showed walking like 2D animation. It's not only that, but the two main shadows we have there are Shadow Fiery. Alright, bro, just first time watched someone stream for 1 hour in my life. Give a shout. Wait, this is the first time you've ever watched someone stream for an hour? I mean, I don't really watch many streams. Like, I watch esports sometimes, but that's it. Because, I mean, to be honest, me as well, I've probably ADHD and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not very good at being able to watch a stream for a whole hour, which is like, it's actually really commendable to like streamers who do it for like their living or whatever, because if you stream for like 5-6 hours straight and you entertain that many people for so long, that must be pretty difficult to do, to actually be entertaining for that long. But yeah, shout out you, man. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you watching for so long. With 4.8k traces, 25k energy is what we'll need if they drop the shadow and ranks at the same time. Yeah, that is a lot. That is actually a lot. Yeah, that would be kind of nuts. Get it, Jimmu, nice. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, they are giving out more traces, at least through like the gate events that they've done like a few times. I think. Have they done it a few times? I don't know how many times they've done it. I can't remember. That might only be the one. But yeah, that would be so many materials. That'd be crazy. That'd be so many materials. Ollie, help me, bro. My sister saw Blades while I was playing and she said smash. What? What the hell? Him? Nah. Nah. Not, bro. He's psychotic, man. He's weird. Blades is a weird guy, man. He's very creepy. But I mean, I guess fair enough? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, drop the defense. I actually need to stagger it as fast as I can because this guy is just so annoying. You need to just stop him in his tracks as soon as you can. Don't move. Nice, we paralyze. Perfect. No, he's leaving. Please don't go to the other side. Oh my god. I hate having to run all the way around. Bro, in SLA, this boss was not really the most fun thing to fight because you always had to fight one after the other. But in this, it's even worse. It's even worse. Wait, why did I not get a cooldown reset? Hello? I'm supposed to get a cooldown reset. Why not? No, it's so close! Why? I've got to run around again. Don't disappear. Right, watch it disappear to the other side as soon as I get here. Don't do it, don't do it. No, you did it! Oh my days, no way. Those who are watching your gameplay at 144, watch it at 360, those who want 720, those who watch it at 1080. What's the time in your country right now? It is... where's my phone? It is 35 minutes past 8 right now. That is the time for me. Because I'm in the United Kingdom. And that's what the time is right now. But yeah, we're chilling, man. It's not too late, at least. Wait, did I get the... I forgot if I got the stuff from here. I don't remember. I think I did, because I didn't fly over here with the Monarch thing. Yeah, I did get everything. Nice. Nice, nice. Right. Get all of my mushrooms. That I definitely probably don't need, but you never know. It's 3:35 PM for me in the US. Wow. Yes, it's actually really cool seeing where all of my audience is from, because when I first started doing this, especially when I played SLA, let me have a look now. My if I go to my YouTube studio, go analytics, and I go to audience, it was actually really interesting to see, because the majority of my audience is from the US, which I think makes sense, right? Because the majority of English-speaking players will be from America playing this game. But then a lot of my audience is from India, Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. And I was like, wow, that is cool. Because of all of the countries, I would have never expected it to be any of those. Time to hit a big number. Let's go. 1:36 AM in Bangladesh. I'm literally watching you play the game at midnight. Damn. Isn't it Monday tomorrow? I hope you don't have anything too important to do on Monday, because I'm probably a bit tired, but yeah, it is really, really cool seeing like where everyone is from. Because watching me from Bangladesh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Having loads of people watch from different parts of the world. Love Bangladesh, let's go. Right, can we get that? Nice. Get the crit rate from Mirai. Unfortunately, you can't stun the dragon, which is kind of cringe. Because you can stun literally every enemy in the game apart from the dragon, like the main boss, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's alright. An ultimate that does damage! No way! Crazy stuff. But the bleed does 400 damage in this game. It's so bad. The bleed you apply it with the assassin class is just not even good. Have I watched Ben 10? When I was a kid I did, yeah. Ben 10 was great. I loved Ben 10 as a kid. Although I wouldn't say it was like one of the primary things I watched, but Ben 10 was really cool. 100%. Did I ever play any of the Ben 10 games? No, I probably wouldn't have. I don't think I would have even known there was a Ben 10 game, because I mean, when I was younger, like the kids that saw the kids games I would have been playing were like Pokemon. Were there any? No, I wouldn't have played any Yu-Gi-Oh games as a kid. It would have mainly just been that, which is probably not a good thing. No, I would have played Mario stuff, maybe. But yeah, never really played any Ben 10 games, because when I was growing up, I was on like the Nintendo side of things, you know, not really the like PlayStation or anything, because I had like the Xbox 360, which was like the first time I never had like a non Nintendo console, so I don't know what console those Ben 10 games would have been on, but love your voice quality. Thanks. I appreciate it. I don't really remember what I did, because I remember when I first started, when I first started doing all this, like setting up my microphone to make myself sound good was a really tricky task, I'll be honest, because I never really had any clue what I was doing, so it took a lot of trial and error, so I'm glad it does sound good. Bro, say a rise in a serious or cold voice. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Wait. I don't. Bro, I'm gonna make myself cringe so bad. I'm really contemplating whether I want to do that or not. Dodge, wait, quick, get rid of this thing. Am I a confident enough person to do that? No, I'm not. I can't do it. Wait, no. Can I do it? No. I'm sorry. I'm not really I'm not really confident enough to do that. Maybe later. We'll see. Or if maybe when I'm not caught off guard like that. We'll see. We'll have some hidden talents. You do too, so don't keep them hidden. Yeah, no, I agree with that, yeah. I don't know if voice acting is one of my talents, though. I'm not sure. Well, that's not really voice acting, that's just saying a one word, but you know what I mean. One word is not voice acting. Right. No, I got this, you know what? Screw it, I got it. I got it. Be confident, yeah? Say like wakey wakey. Right. Apologies for all of the cringe that is about to ensue, okay? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm running away. I can't do it. Say it. Oh. Right. Okay, just because you seem so passionate about it, alright? I'll do it. I don't know why I'm really nervous with this. Can't wait to play Jinwoo's dad in SLA. His ultimate is definitely going to be getting the milk. Public demand. Okay, right, I'll do it. But yeah, when Ilhwan drops, wow, game is going to go nuts. Alright, okay. Right. This you have no idea how much of a mental barrier this is to cross. I'm trying to talk, but it's not working. Hold on. Right. Hold on. I don't know why. Just imagine how much Jinwoo voice actor stuff. Oh, I can't imagine it. Maybe if I shut my eyes and do it. Oh, but like, imagine if my voice cracks, that'd be so funny. Right. Trying to chat but listening. And I'm busy, so that's why I'm not saying. No, you're all good, Harry. You're all good, Harry. Wakey around. Fuck. Yeah, but the thing is, guys, I'm not Alex Lee. I'm not good. Right, here we go. Wait, you know what? You know what would help? If I listen to how he says it, that would help. He goes, if I listen to how he says it, that would maybe help. Wait, no, wait. No, but that would get copyrighted. Okay, no, right. No, I got it, right. Wait, how does he sound? Wait, why can I not think of how he sounds? He goes, okay, let me pause the Persona music. This happy music is not really doing me any favors. Hold on. He go, right. Arise. I did it. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I did it. Let me know. Am I literally Son Jinwoo or what? It's 99, you said arise. I said it though, I did it. Wakey, excellent. Wait, why have I not summoned shadows? That would have made that so much easier. Please tell me you all heard that correctly and okay. Because I said it and I don't want to say it again because that was really difficult to say for some reason. Oh, don't touch me, please. Ah, nice. You took a full decade to say it, bro. If you were the voice actor, season 2 will come out 2069. You know what? The good thing is, I'm not. The good thing is, I'm not. But I said it though, I did it. And you know what? I take pride in that. I said it. He goes, arise. Oh, see, I can do it now. I can do it. You know what? Thank you. You've instilled new confidence. Yes, bro, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I didn't make a smile on your face. Yeah, you did, bro. You did. Okay, let me extract the shadow. I do wish, though, I wish that when you extracted the shadows of enemies in this game, they actually became shadow soldiers. That's like the one thing that Marble are missing. Not, but they're missing quite a lot, but of all of the things, I think that would have been really cool. Is this game dead by any chance? You know what? I'll have a look. But if you mean actual Arise, then no. But if you mean Overdrive, I can actually have a look at how many people are playing it. Although, just keep in mind, it is a demo, and I think a lot of people have already finished with the demo and have already gotten everything they wanted to out of it. I'm just playing it because I want to see, I want to be able to see how everything is and what's like the best thing in everything. All of like the best classes and best builds and stuff. So for the Steam demo, you know what, let me show you all. Let's see. So if we go here, and then we go here, I need to go to the end of my screenshots. So this is the amount of people that are playing Overdrive right now. You have 387 people playing it right now, with the 24-hour peak of today being 466. And then when it first came out last month, it had a peak of 2,500 players. So, I mean, honestly, I'm still quite surprised by how many people are playing it. Almost 400 for a demo that is pretty quick for you to, like, the main story is only like 2 hours long, so, which I think is where people are going to stop playing this demo. But yeah, around 400 people playing it right now, so I guess it's up to you whether you think that's dead or not. But yeah. Have I watched Dragon Ball Z? Unfortunately, no. Alright, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. No worries, man. All good, all good. But no, I haven't. I think I said again. No, I haven't watched Dragon Ball. I've watched, for some reason, for like some animes, like even with like JoJo's as well. I just saw on Netflix there was like was it Kishibe Rohan? I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've said it right or not. But I watched that, and I had no idea it was connected to JoJo's, and I just watched it. And I did something similar, not similar because I did know it was Dragon Ball, but I just watched the Broly movie because why not? And that was pretty good, even though I have no idea what Dragon Ball is really about, but it was pretty fun to watch. But outside of the Broly movie, I've never watched it. No. Death Note? No, you're making me sound like a fake anime fan now. But no, I haven't watched Death Note, no. I've watched a lot of shows, but not those. I haven't watched many of like the really, really big shows because for whatever reason, when the first proper anime I watched was Naruto, right? I'll see whether you want to count Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or whatever, that's up to you, but I would definitely count Yu-Gi-Oh, but maybe not Pokemon. That's up for interpretation, but like Naruto was like the first one I proper watched, and then the only other way that when I got like a bit older, the only other way I could watch anime was either through like buying like the physical like box sets of them or discs or whatever it was, or it was through watching Netflix. And because Netflix at that time didn't have anything, the shows I watched were like really, really bad, like 3D CG shows, and that was all I could really watch. Well, outside of Seven Deadly Sins, but that also became a really bad 3D CG thing. So yeah, I've never really been able to watch those kind of shows outside up until recently, but when I got older, I mean, I've never really wanted to watch those really long shows yet anyways. But yeah, Jumo's Infinite Risen could have anybody instead of, but instead chose Char. But it seems like Char was the right choice, you know, I think. Although a lot of people do argue that it should have been Juhi, but each their own, I guess. Watch Death Note before you die, man. It's like the father of anime type category. Yeah, I've heard it is really good, and I probably should watch it because I don't think it's not like horrendously long, is it? Because I don't know how many episodes it has, but I don't think it's one of those really, really long shows. Because yeah, also for whatever reason, I'm so weird with it, but like I really struggle to watch a show that's already finished. I don't know why. I have to watch a show as it's airing, and I don't know why that is. Like I really struggle to watch a show that's already done, or already has like a lot like out already. I don't know why that is, but it's just something. I don't know. Yeah, it's just something that I always struggle with, just for whatever reason. And get rid of it. Let me fly away quickly before this runs out, so I can do some damage to the Lycan boss. Quick, Jinwoo, run! If you got time, watch Death Note. It's only 39 episodes, and it's very easy to understand, but also hard at the same time. It's a masterpiece. Ooh, don't miss. Okay, yeah, that isn't that long. 40 episodes is not for a whole. I'm assuming that's for the whole thing. Yeah, that should be, because I'm assuming it's finished. I wouldn't know, but yeah, that's not long at all, to be fair. That is very, very manageable. Because like on my my anime list account, like I've got like so many ones that I set to like plan to watch, and I just haven't watched any of them. Which definitely no, I was so close to staggering it. Are you kidding? Oh, nice, it's coming out here. Yeah, let's go. If I was Jinu, I'd use his wrist to get Kane. That's, you know what? That's a good choice. She might be a bit scary though, because I don't know, she might. Oh, she does look. I don't know how to word it. She doesn't look like that kind of person that you go, wow, she looks really kind, you know? If that makes any sense. But that is a good choice. I'll spoil you in short if you watch if you watch it. A guy who has 212 IQ more than all of us here combined got a book and he can write name and death. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, I know that. I do know that. Like I don't know that. I don't know characters' names because I'll get it mixed up. But, like the character has a book. If you write someone's name in it, they die or something. I do know that. Because I think the extent of me watching Death Note, I've only ever seen like scenes of it in like when I've watched like AMVs, and that's it. That's literally it. Kane's a bit hot in my opinion. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna disagree. You really think Jim? No, I'm saying I would be scared of Kane, not him. No, I'm saying me. Because like she's pretty strong, you know, and she does have that. She has that face where it looks like, yeah, she'll mess you up. Alicia is scarier. You know what? Actually, maybe, because someone who doesn't have control over their own powers can be quite, I imagine, can be quite scary. But Alicia's cool. I mean, they all are. Kane, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I've always said to myself, I need to watch more anime. I never watched enough of it. Because like when I was in school, I watched so much of it, and now I don't watch any of it, which it makes no sense because at school I probably would have had less time because I was doing other things. But because I remember one spring, just watched all of Black Clover, all of it. One spring holiday, watched all of Black Clover, and it was so good. What's your age? I'm 22. I'm 22. Currently 22 years old and 23 next year. So I don't turn 23 this year, basically. Yeah, I'm 22. Getting there. We're getting there. Can you imagine my kid if I married Kane if something happened to me? Oh, wait. Please. Nice, got it. I didn't know if he was going to fly away or not. But yeah, that's true. Alright, so I should. I've done more like 3 runs of this now. I'm 19, college dropout, leading computer graphics design. Do you have any advice since you are my senior? I wouldn't say I'm that. I would not. Oh, in age-wise I am, yeah. Oh no, I said again. No, damn it. I said it again. No. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. Right, I need to chill out. But funny enough, I'm also actually a dropout. No. Oh, God, stop saying please, Ollie. Yeah, I'm also a college dropout, which is quite funny actually, because when I was in school, I was so bored, and oh, mum. But yeah, when I was in school, I was so bored. It was so boring. When I got to when I was like 17, 18, so boring. And then I went on to do some work, and then that was also boring. And then as soon as I turned 18, so then I didn't have to work or be in some form of education thing, I instantly left, and now I try and do this. But in terms of advice, yeah, wait, what did you say? College dropout, leading my computer graphics design. Do you have any advice since you're my senior? Advice for graphics design. I mean, I'm probably just going to give a very cliche answer that you could probably come up with on your own, but my method of success in not success, that sounds like I'm actually successful when I'm not. My sort of, I guess, mantra, more so I go by, is just always do something you enjoy. Whatever you enjoy, whatever you're passionate about, that's what you should do. So when it comes to designing graphics and stuff, or for whatever it is, you should do it based off of what you'll enjoy. Because if it's, for example, this solo leveling, for example, and I'm reading lots of messages about Kanye. I need to read those in a sec. Yeah, for example, if you design stuff do graphics design for solo leveling or whatever, then do that. You should, and you enjoy it. That's what you should keep doing, because for me, when you enjoy something, that's when you not only improve the most, because I feel like you'll be more willing to improve on certain things. But yeah, that's what I'd say. Maybe that's good or not, I don't know. I tried. Kanye is super strong and really strict, the type of woman I want in my life. Fair enough. But he's talking too much about Kanye. Soon he will talk about her cake and make this stream 18+ stopping before I go. It's too late. Well, as long as you don't do anything a bit weird, then it's alright. But yeah, wait, if you do... Wait, do you have like a Twitter or something where you like post your graphics design? So I'd love to see some of it. Because you never know, one day, if I ever get to the point where I want to pay for like a thumbnail artist or something, you never know, you can maybe be like a thumbnail artist for me that does graphics design, which could be really cool. Wait, bro, you're at least... Wait, what? I don't know, I don't understand. 500 from your YouTube or 200, right? I don't know. I don't understand what that means, sorry. I don't know. Maybe I don't have reading comprehension, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. Right, wait, how much money do I need to get Westwind? How much? I need 15,000. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm a beginner, but when I improve, I'll talk to you and do stuff for free, I promise. Bro, I will pay. If we ever get to that point, of course I'll pay. Because when you first earn your like first set of money, it's a really cool thing. Because I also used to do like I used to run like an eBay shop or whatever. I don't do it anymore. But like when you got like your first like payment in, it's such a satisfying thing. It's a really like big big motivating factor. So I wouldn't want to do it I wouldn't want you to do it for free. And if I got to earn about $200, it's like 20k in my country. Huge, man. And you're nodding, I wouldn't go this far. I only respect strong women. All women are strong, I think. Yes. Is that the right thing to say? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Shut up, Ollie. Right. I need to make money because I want to craft Westwind. Bro, Persona music is actually just so good, isn't it? It's just amazing. Such a vibe. If I gather 10k somewhere, come to my country, you'll be a millionaire in net worth. Oh, please something that counts as back attack damage. No, I wasn't behind it. Damn it, man. Get it, Mirai. Nice. Claim all the things. Okay. I really hope this stream never doesn't get copyrighted by this Persona music. Not that it matters too much as long as I don't get like an actual meaningful strike or whatever. Oh, stop hitting me. I'm trying to collect my flowers, man. Stop it. I'm trying to collect flowers. Thank you. I appreciate it. So if any YouTubers say there is income on live, do they face any consequences? I don't think so. I think people just choose not to because they just want to keep that private. I don't think there's any consequence for saying how much money you earn. For example, I love and super scared of Mary Leone from Black Clover. You know what? Another respect to you, my friend. Mary Leone is so cool. She's really cool. Honestly, maybe... I don't know what my favourite character from Black Clover would be, but she's definitely up there. Like, she is so cool. Definitely one of my favorite. I don't know if she's my favorite female character in anime, but she's definitely up there for sure. She's so cool. Oh, I wanted to use my special attack. There we go. Where's the? Oh, it's because I did the thingy. They all disappeared. Give me the stuff. Did I? Wait. Did I? I don't think I got the ones over here. Oh no, I did get those. Nice. Okay, okay. Get out the way, man. God. I really hope I'm going to get enough of these flowers at some point because collecting all of these really does make everything take a lot longer. I think mana crystals I've surely got enough of those. I don't think you need so many, really, to be honest. Wait, I forgot, yeah, you need to attack to remove your shadows. I forget about that. That's at least a good thing they did. Not having your shadows out all of the time would be quite annoying. Okay. There we go. But I kind of wish you could just play as hunters and everything, because using like people like Choi and Emma would just be so nice because their AoE damage is so good. What is actually really good in this game is actually DLCs outside of Bleed. Bleed is weirdly bad. I don't know why it's bad. Probably just because this is like early game of it, so HP is just really low. But using like Choi, his burn is actually really good. Like, it does a lot of damage, and because like Emma also applies a burn, and she increases skill damage, I think, as well, which then makes Choi's burn do more. Like, yeah, it can make him do a lot of damage. Bro's addicted to strong women. Please put him and Thomas Andrew in the room, please. And anybody Thomas is also strong and got a big, thick, curvy personality. Okay, good. My shadow stepped in bug. Block. I love the blocking mechanic in this. I really wish that was an actual SLO though, because it's so satisfying just kicking them. It's not really the blocking actually. It's the kicking, not the blocking. People said that Mary Leone should be the next Wizard Queen because of her personality, but for me, I'd rather see Fuego Leon. Yeah, I think Fuego Leon's more of a leader type. I think Mary Leone's personality is a bit too out there for her to be... I think she'd still be pretty good, to be honest, but if she was the next Wizard Queen. But I think Fuego Leon would make more sense, if anyone. Have I watched Doraemon? No, I have not. Like the shows I'm watching right now, the anime shows I'm watching right now, well, only one actually. Yeah, is it only one? Yeah, it's only one. Yeah, I'm watching 2B Hero X right now. That's all I'm watching at the moment in terms of shows. But I kind of want to give Lord of Mysteries a try. How tall am I? Genuinely, no clue. No idea. No idea. If I had to guess, I'm definitely on the short side. I know that much. I'm definitely not tall. I keep saying stop it. I keep picking up on it as well. If I had to guess, I would probably be 5'9", is my guess. That's an educated guess. Maybe 5'8", I'm not sure. So small. Bro, I'm 5'3" short, it's fine. Bro, I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be small. Because like when, like my friendship group in school was like, it was all the people that played rugby. So they were just huge, and I'm just tiny. It was I felt so out of place, where it was crazy. Let me use Monarch's Awakening. Let's go. Are you serious? 5'9" or 5 short is short, bro? If I was 5'5", I'd be happy in my life. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, that's a guess. I could be shorter. I don't know. That is just a guess. Because I've never measured myself. Because when I was in school, I would have measured myself. I just can't stop saying yeah, I would have measured my height in school. I don't know why though, but I know I did. Oh, it was for maths. That was it. I remember when I was in like a math class or whatever. We were all measuring each other's heights. So I would have done it then, and that would have been the last time I ever did it. I've just never really bothered. I don't know why. I probably should. It'd be quite interesting. But yeah, I definitely do know how it feels to be on the shorter side of the height spectrum. Because yeah, I was literally the shortest. One of the shortest people in my year of people. Nice, the liking is gone. I need to go back and get all the other stuff because I missed that. I just don't understand why you guys from American and UK and more are saying 5'7" to 5'9" is short. You guys are in 10% of the world. Really? Wow, I did not know that. I didn't know that. But so wait, are you saying like around the world I'm actually not, I'm not like that short? Assuming I am like that, around that height. Because I did not know that. Because like, yeah, well when I was in school it was like, it was literally like you were nothing, you know. Average height in the world is 5 foot. Wow, okay. I did not know that. Because to me, like, yeah, if I had to guess, the average height would have been like 5'9", but to see it's 5'7" is a little bit comforting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Wait, you're 19 and 5'3"? Yeah, I'm proud, right? I'm proud, yeah? 5'3" and proud. Because who cares about how tall you are? Shit, DNA, I'm cooked. Bird is cooked. Okay, yeah, I need to remember to DM the guy as well about doing potentially a Discord. That's what I need to do as well. I need to remember to do that. I must not forget. Because if I can make a Discord, that would be amazing. That would be great. I'm 6 foot, does this count? Bro, you're 6 foot. What the hell? It's not fair, man. That's not fair. That is so not fair. Not that I really care too much about my height, but it would be cool if I was a bit taller, you know? Some parts of life would have been more fun. No, wait, no, get beyond it, quick. Oh, I don't think that's going to count as back attack damage. Yeah, there's a load more people than 6 foot here in the UK. Yeah, there's loads of tall people in the UK. Do you have any idea how it feels to be 5'3"? Guys, look up at everything, huh? You better shut up and stop saying yourself short. If you're short, what am I? Non-existent. Okay, you know what? I got you. Just for you. I went. Please, nice. They should play basketball then. Yeah, I don't think we're that tall though. I'm 6'1", it's not that cracked up to be. No. Well, there you have it. No need to feel bad. But it must come with its merits, right? Because I can't think of really... No, that's going to sound mean. No, I wouldn't say that. Because if I said it, I can't think of any merits of being shot. That just sounds kind of peak, I'll be honest. You're a 601, can I borrow 1 inch? It won't be any different to you. Okay, right, I'm going to quickly do one more run of Silent Desert, I think. I think that's all I need to make Westwind, I think. How much money? Oh, it might not be enough. I'm going to need a good run here to get it. I'm going to need a good one. I'm supposed to be 6'2", but health issues. What? Is that a thing? I don't know that. I know like footballers like Lionel Messi had like a height thing where he was like short because of something he had, I think. I don't know. But, I mean, surely losing an inch isn't really that bad, is it? I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'd take being short over being tall. Wow, you heard it here first. We have it best. Although, no, sorry, I'm not short. Like you said, I'm not short. Sorry. I apologise. No, let me target onto the big one. Paralyze. Got it. There we go. I kind of wish they didn't have the whole Shadow Remnants thing. Because, like, still having to worry about traces in this is just... It's kind of annoying. I kind of wish or at least if they just made the extraction, like, instant and you didn't have to stand over it for ages, that would be nice. I was unlucky I got hit with said health issues before I finished growing. Ah, okay, I see, I understand. Wait, have I not summoned shadows? Oh no, I haven't. I was about to say, why is this taking so long? Yo, hello. Is it Mayan? Is that how I say your name? I hope so. If so, welcome. And if not, I'm sorry I said your name wrong, but still welcome. But hello. Then I'll take then character after, then solo leveling Rise Overdrive, then Mixer and Aaron rumbling together, then I Rise by you that took 69 years and now they're about that height. Honestly, not a fan of Overdrive. The mission is too long. There's no map, and the bosses are difficult to kill. Yeah, fortunately, I'm hoping this demo acts like a beta, and I really hope that they have a survey for it at some point soon. Because I think they did say that their customer service acts like one, is going to act like as a way for you to give suggestions and stuff. But I'd much rather they just made a forum where we could like post suggestions or something. That would be a lot better. But yeah, it does take, this stage especially takes ages. It takes ages. Like if they made it more rewarding, I would be more inclined to, I guess, not feel as bad for spending so much time in playing these stages for such minimal rewards. It's mainly just the gold. The lack of gold you get is just not really that good. Bro, how many girlfriends you have, or be honest, I can see a gorgeous guy behind that sofa. You chocolate, I don't lie. I'll be honest, I've never had a girlfriend. Never ever had one. Never ever had one. And whenever there was potential, I fumbled the bag. Whenever there was an opportunity, I fumbled. I'll be honest. So, yeah. You know what? I think I actually do have... I don't know, actually. No, I don't actually mind. I'm Superman, it gives me more Jinwoo or Lenot time, I'm happy. Huge. Yeah, you know what? Lenot is actually... I'm actually really happy with how they made his character in SLA. He's actually really cool. Like, even though he's like, he feels so like just simple, but it works. He works so well in game. which I think is so cool because obviously I know he has like a lot of text in his passives and stuff, but like when you make characters simple, it's pretty nice because like characters can be quite complex sometimes. Right, boss time. Let's go. Oh no. What? Oh, it didn't even hit me. Come on, man. You need to choose a girlfriend. I totally understand you, man. For sure, man. For sure. That's it. That's it, bro. That is it. Although, I mean, I'll be real. I'm not really putting myself in the opportunities for there to be potential of me getting a girlfriend. I'll be real. I've not really put myself into those scenarios where there's potential for that to happen, which is probably why I don't have one. But you know, here's what it is. It is what it is. I'm scared of getting married. Oh wait, let me read this boss and I'll read that, sorry. Bro, I'm scared of getting married. Imagine a girl had multiple physical relationships or had one guy who she ever had about 50 body count with, and then she became my wife and telling us to accept her past. Yeah, 50 would be kind of peak. That would be kind of nuts. But I think I'm not really sure. Yeah, there's always going to be a lot of no, stop saying stop, god damn it. If you go back and watch the VOD and count how many times it is so stupid. You know, let me transfer on Insta. But yeah, there's always lots of things to worry about when it comes to those kinds of things. Like everyone has. Nobody is immune to those kinds of things. So yeah, it's. I think obviously it would be different for other people, but if that's like for you, if that's not what if that's not something that you can apply yourself to, like to someone that has that kind of past, then that's fair enough. But if some people can, then I think that's also fair enough, I think. Quick! Jinwoo, don't... Nice, okay. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being single? Exactly. Being married is scary, but it's part of life. 100%, man. I think it's... Oh no, why just disappear so soon? Oh, brother, please. But yeah. Yeah, being married, yeah, it's just, that's what we do. It's a part of life. Although, to be honest, some people just choose not to nowadays, which is fair enough if they don't want to. Because I think nowadays people are getting married a lot less. Because I guess people have just decided they don't want to anymore, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, surely that means you've just pulled a winner now. Yeah. Oh no, I got sent. If I be honest, even 6 grade girl or 7 to 8 in your country have a body of at least 2 to 3. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting cooked. Hello. No, why just disappear? If I didn't let it absolutely beat me up, then it'd be alright. It's okay, isn't it? That's alright. That's alright. Nice, it's gone. But yeah, wait, see, so even 6 girls, 7 to 8 in my country have body of at least 2 to 3. Yeah. I mean, if you do have like a limit of what you personally find acceptable or not for a certain age or whatever, then there definitely will be people out there for what you want. But you just need to make sure your expectations are never too high. Because with the internet and how it is nowadays, that can be very easily done, I think. Hey, bestie, hello, how are you? You have to take full responsibility and not be a deadbeat dad. Like you or Shotoko or even Toji. True. skip this song. Specialist. Yes, this one's the banger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I just realised, hold on, I need to change my thing to live chat because I realised I won't even be able to see certain messages. Nowadays, when people get married, it's men not married to girls because those girls are swimming more. Jesus Christ. You have to take full responsibility. Oh yeah, I've read that, sorry. But yeah, I think that's also what the internet's made you believe. I think it would be important to take a positive outlook and not just try and assume that because a lot of money can be made by being what you said. But I think a lot of other people like that aren't like that. Yeah. Speaking of dads, who's the worst in anime? The worst father in anime. I mean, I haven't watched a lot. No, that's not what I meant to say. I wouldn't know for like some shows. No, I said it again. So, from what I've watched, the worst father in anime. I don't know. I couldn't think of any. I don't think I can really from memory. I don't think I can think of any, to be honest. Especially please let my shadow step work. Wait, use the skill. Give me crit damage, Charhain, please. No odds. There we go. You laugh. You know it was true. Wait, get away, get away. Yeah, the worst fucking anime. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I have no idea. When are we getting news on solo leveling season 3? Best believe in a very long time. It's going to be a very long time until we do, unfortunately. Because I imagine when season 1 was being animated, I imagine season 2 was also being done at the same time. Because that had a pretty quick turnaround. They released it pretty quickly, so I imagine it'd be quite a long time. People just be doing their own thing in life, gotta focus on what makes you happy, exactly, 100%. Don't know if he counts, but that scientist from Made in the Abyss, he's a monstrous father. Oh, no, I know. At least from my watching, it will be the, I don't know his name, but what's the father in Full Metal Alchemist? Him. I don't know his name. The Chimera geezer. Him. He's the worst. He's so bad. So bad. I've never been more sad in my life watching a show than that. Or maybe not in my life, but that was so bad. He's awful. In my opinion, Guts is dad from Berserk. If you know, you know. Oh, bro, I really wish I... Where do you read Berserk? Because it's not Shonen Jump, is it? So, and that... I'm so just normie, that's all I know. Like, is it Kodansha or something? Because I would love to read Berserk, but... Because like the artwork looks so amazing. Shotoka? Yeah, maybe that might be in here. Guys, it's getting dark and dark. Let's get a light topic. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Positivo is the best. You know what? Wait, what? No, I didn't want to go into this stage. What am I doing now? I was just so focused on other things. I use third-party websites personally. Less fuss, honestly. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Shonen Jump. It's pretty cheap, to be fair. So I don't mind paying it. But yeah, I only really read Shonen Jump stuff, and that's pretty much it. Because that's all I really can read, because it's what I pay for. And that's pretty much it. So we go to light topic. Let's talk about a body count and you jump around because you don't have any to. So let's hear him out. Oh, he's cooked me, man. He's cooked me. He's absolutely cooked me. Come on. Okay, right. Anyways, let's read West Wind. What do you do? Okay, it's the exact same as the regular version, but it just looks green. Like more green. Or like yellowy green, you know? Does it have a different animation? Nope, it's the exact same. Why? Of all of the weapons that they changed, this one they just changed the design of. Kinda sad. Let's like the topic be saying, who's the best dad? Who is the best dad? Best dad in anime. Thors, however you say his name. The Vinland Saga father. He's Thorfinn's father. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's a very cool dude. I like him a lot. Very noble guy. He's one of the guys I'd say. He's a very noble guy. I like him a lot. Okay, I need to check what I need. What do I need? So I've made West Wind. I won't be using it anytime soon because I don't have any investment into that stuff. But yeah, I'd say Thorfinn's father. He's pretty cool. At least that's like the first thing that comes to my head. From my English, there's not that much evolution enough. I find it hard to understand. In my opinion, Ichigo's dad. Yeah, I haven't... Again, another massive thing I've not read or watched is Bleach. But out of all of the said big three, Bleach would be the one I'd want to watch. I'll choose Goku. Goku's cool, yeah. Ishin is a pretty good dad. Okay, wait, that's another weapon completely done. So I've done all of the daggers, all of the bows, all of the firearms now, because I crafted West Wind. We've done all of the magic, all of the two-handed. So the only Sung Jinwoo weapon I'm missing is this. And then I've done them all. But Goku's the worst father. I mean, I wouldn't know, but Goku seems pretty cool to me. Right, so wait, what do I need? Oh, I need everything. It's all just gold every time. Okay, you know what? Let me move on to hunter weapons because they're cheaper. If you do watch Bleach, skip all the fillers except the last two. They are pretty bad, save for those two. Okay. Yeah, filler animation, it makes everything so confusing. Because when I watched Naruto as a kid, I didn't know what filler was, so I didn't care. I just watched it. But now I know what it is, and that means I don't really care for it anymore because to me it's not important, and now I know it's not important. But like honestly, it was better back in the day when I didn't know if it was important or not. I watched Attack on Titan in 2 days. Did any of you guys did something like that? Ooh, I watched all of Seraph of the End in like, not all of it, but like the vast majority of it in like one sitting. I stayed up till like 5-6 a.m. watching that. That was like the first show I ever like binged was Seraph of the End. That was a good time. I said it again. But apart from that, I don't think I could think of any others, to be honest. But that Seraph of the End is like the first one that comes to my head. Where I was like, I just watched it all like non-stop. It was nuts. Right, so whose weapon am I missing? So Mire's is missing. Okay, so Twin Blossoms, I have enough. Spark Blossoms, I have enough of those. Then I need 4 Assassin Devices. Okay, so it's just gold again. I'll be honest, I don't really want to farm for gold. Okay, you know what, so that might be it for me then, for today. Right, I need to make sure I read this right. The Zanpakuto Rebellion arc got semi-canonized. Yeah, I think Naruto did that sometimes. Because there was like the arc with like the 3 Tails or something. With Gurren or something, whatever her name was. That was like somewhat canonized, I think. One of the few fillers I actually enjoyed. Cool. How many episodes? If that was for Seraph of the End, I'm gonna have to check. It might be. I think both seasons were like around 11 to 13 episodes, maybe. Let me check. Owari no Seraph. So, wait, this has OVAs? Or has one OVA. What? I did not know that. Okay, so season 1 has 12 episodes. Season 2, so it's 24 in total. So I pretty much watched 24 like in that amount of time. I did go to sleep a little bit and then woke up and then watched it, but yeah. So yeah, it's 24 episodes. Black Clover new season is coming, baby. Oh my god, yes, bro. Asta looks crazy. I know it's a little bit spoilers, but I've already seen it before, me personally. I haven't read it, but I've just seen it because it's so cool. But yeah, Black Clover coming back is so cool, man. I cannot wait. I need to rewatch it though, because I kind of forgotten. Obviously, I know it ends with Asta versus Liebe, or whatever his name is, I think. But yeah. Hey, I'm Chocolate Boy. How did your first love end? Care to share? Is it right to say it never started? Is that the way to say it? Because I'll be honest, I never really pursued that stuff when I was younger. I don't know why. I just never did. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Maybe I was just too pessimistic when I was younger. I was too thought too little of myself. I don't know. But yeah. Put him in the. Oh yeah, someone asked about, does Jimmy have his outfits in Overdrive? Yes, but you can't change them, because once you beat the story, you're stuck with this, unless if I've missed it somewhere, which I might have done, but, like, profile? No. Yeah. Yeah, when you select the class, you get, like, one of the outfits, so they will be in the game. But yeah, basically, once you complete the story, at least at the moment, unless if they change it, you're stuck with the regular one, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully they change it, because that would be a very nice change for them to add, I'll be honest. Because it was cool swapping different classes and having the different costumes at the start. So yeah, hopefully they do change it, especially for co-op, because in co-op, if you're all wearing the same stuff, it'll be a bit boring to not be able to make yourself stand out. But yeah. What do I want in life, to be honest? What do I want? I want to be able to... My main goal is to be able to... It's a bit cringe, but my main goal is just to increase the enjoyment that people have for the things that I enjoy, if that makes any sense. That's what I've always said to others. That's what I want to do. That's my main numero uno. I said it again, damn it. So whether that be through making content or through other means in the future, maybe if I get rich, who knows? Could do some crazy cool stuff. But that's my main goal. That's what I want. Yeah. For my love story, I was too young for my crush. Damn. Rip, bro. But you know what? It goes back to height. I probably just thought because I was too short, nobody would care. You know what? It might go back to them. You should escape trash talking and cringe stuff. She was 18 and I was 16 back then. Rip. Okay, right. How long? Bro, I've been shooting for 3 hours, bro. Wow, 3 hours. Look at that. Amazing. And to be honest, I think I'll probably end it there. I'll be honest. I said it again. Damn it. Because I've done everything I wanted to do today. I don't really feel like farming any more gold in Overdrive because it's a little bit tedious. Because I've done maybe like 5 runs of Silent Desert, and that was probably an hour. So it took quite a while. But yeah, I'll take a chair and stand in it and slap you in the face if you said you're short again. No, sorry. Yeah, I meant back then I perceived I was short, so that in my mind meant that I was probably not desirable. Oh God, what am I saying? Anyways, but yeah, Only Crush Driver was a bit of an asshole in retrospect, so nice. You're literally Levi's height, but Levi's cool, man. Everyone loves Levi. Travel sized. But yeah, right. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I probably will end it there. Yeah, you know what? This was actually the most fun I've ever had streaming this. This was actually a blast. I really enjoyed it. So thank you to everyone for joining and making it actually a really fun time. It was so cool chatting to you all and learning about you all. It was all cool. It was very, very cool. I love the time so much with you. Waiting for the next time. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll try my best to stream more. Tomorrow, I need to start editing my Shuhua build guide. No, don't say it again. So yeah, I need to work on my edit for that. I might, if if I'm up for it, I might try and stream tomorrow. Maybe who knows? We'll see. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Thank you so much, everyone. Plus, because of me, hell yeah, man. Yeah, you'll make this so much more enjoyable. It's amazing. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, right. I can't guarantee when our next stream, but it will definitely be at some point soon. So yeah, thank you so much to you all for watching, as I've already said 50 times now. And yeah, I will... Actually, wait, shall I do the classic intro? Yeah, that I always do, yeah. Because yeah, I'll say yeah, and then I'll see you all in the next video, and then I go, peace. But no, it'll be in the next stream. Yeah, peace. Alright, okay, yeah, I'll do it, right. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in... Wait, I need to tab out so I can actually end the stream. Love you, Ryan. Wait for the next time. See you. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. But yeah. Anyways, right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you all in the next.